Hello everyone, happy Monday, welcome back. Agal, Katie, Alexi, Wira, Poppy, how you all doing? Welcome in. Awfully placed cowboy, now that I look at it. Hold on. Let me move him over. Scoot him over a little bit. Hi Katarina, hi Violetta, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to another Life Makeover stream. Today we're gonna be playing, guess what, Life Makeover. Hi Alexi, dude, he wants to, he's just creeping up. He's gonna touch my shoulders a bit, come closer. Hi Christina, hi Ed Atole, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. How was your weekend? We're back after 12-hour stream on Saturday. Hi Reina, welcome, welcome. Where's my drink? Didn't get a drink. I only have water. Grab it later. Yeah, Saturday we had the big 12-hour stream, so I played Life Makeover and I played Nikki. But I still had a bunch of people to style, so I figured today and probably Wednesday we're gonna be playing Life Makeover. How are you feeling after 12 hours? I was fine. I was fine. The 12 hours was rookie numbers at this point. I think I could easily do like 16. I was a bit sleepy though. I watched Evie's stream afterwards for a bit and I was up like quite late. But I just always have a hard time if I stream for a long time that my thoughts just go 100 miles an hour and I just have 12 hours of thoughts that I suppress to process. So I stay awake. I don't fall asleep. I just need to like think about things. How was your day? Thank you for asking. How was yours? Mine was, I'm not gonna lie, I've been really stressed out. I just uploaded a video that I recommend watching after the stream if you haven't already regarding the whole Nikki thing. I did want to put in my 2 cents of my opinions on the update. And then I just saw that Dish also uploaded the video. I kind of briefly watched it, but she went over points that I also went over and she had a bunch of other like great ideas as well. Yeah, same timing, I guess. But we'll see if that makes a difference. Hi Belle, welcome, welcome. It has been so stressful. I mean, you know, for me at this point, I have a hard time with like dealing with stress. Or like trying to calm myself down for these kind of things. And I didn't realize how like angry everyone was until I accidentally stumbled upon a page of a video on my YouTube. Hi Marina, hi Coco, hi Soda, hi Winter, hi Moon, how are you guys doing? Yeah, hi Israel. I didn't know how big it was until I stumbled upon a video and then the comments being like angry and like, Alicia, thank you for the sub, welcome in. And then also comments about content creators not speaking up and stuff and like misconceptions like, oh, they can't speak up, they don't want to be scrapped from the program, and oh, they get paid to not say anything. And then I remove comments and stuff, because that's the part that scared me, because some people like talked about me too in the comments. Like, no YouTuber talked about me, like in the comments some people talked about me, and I guess I'm getting to the point that my channel's that size that people do recognize me. But hi Shishu, welcome in, how are you doing? But it's so like not fun having people talk about you when you're not, like, it's not on your like platform or something like that, and like say things that aren't true. Because I think their comment just probably got auto-flagged by YouTube or something like that. Because I don't get to see it, but they said that their comment disappeared, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't say anything about it because it's like it's stressful. And then I went for a swim because, you know, that always clears my head. So yesterday I went for a 2-hour swim, 2 hours with me in the pool. And I still didn't feel any better, and I was shit. So I started jotting down all the things that I have had as the feedback, and that's why I kind of compiled today's video. It is not addressing anyone else's feelings, it's just my opinion. So that's why I thought it was okay to upload. I'm new to community, but I think you handle a lot of grace and understanding. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome in. Sorry for the bad timing, I guess, but hi Yentl, hi. Being perceived as like that is scary. Yeah, hi Silver. And then, but like the worst part of it is, right, I can't like go respond to like comments that talk about me. Actually, that's not true, because then they're gonna be like, what is this? Why are they here? Like, it's like there's no win. And if someone says something like that, maybe like they don't really feel that way, but they don't know. Someone else will go run with it and then say it somewhere else. Oh, I saw someone say that she deleted the comment, and then, right? It just becomes bigger, and that's so scary. Like, my channel has grown a lot. Last year around this time I had like 7k subscribers, but it's been so hard trying to learn to deal with becoming a bigger creator. And honestly, like 25k is like big. I thought it was used to be like super big, but like in the grand scheme of YouTube, it's not even that big, because there's so many like YouTubers that have like 100,000 or 1 million subscribers, and I have never even heard of them, right? The internet's so big these days, like, I have to learn how to cope with that. Hi Kat, welcome in. Oh, I'm just talking about my latest video post, so yeah. I'm just voicing my opinions about my thing. I saw some videos talking about what the community say, and like very emotional heavy videos where the creator reads for the first time, reacts to it, and they're like, that is ridiculous, and they start yelling, and their feelings are valid in that way, but I don't want to have those kind of videos, because I said in the post yesterday too in my Discord, like the See You video was so hard to make, and I tried to be like composed and like I expressed my feeling, but like not like yelling or something like that, because I feel like that kind of mutters the final message. But you see it too, right? All of these creators that don't even play Nikki, like you never even heard of, they suddenly start posting like all of these super critical videos, which is good. Like feedback is good, but some of them are a little bit too clickbaity, I think. But that's not up to me to decide what should they upload. So I'm just gonna keep it to me. That's what I'm saying. Yes, my video might upload my opinion. I'm just leaving it at that. Like, what is someone else does, not my choice, you know? But yeah, it got out of the community, and it got even bigger, and all these people was like, all these opinions, bro. But the thing is, the info team has the weekend off, and I think there's also Labor Day right now for them, so that's why they haven't responded. Like, all the posts that they did in the past couple of days, I'm pretty sure have all been automated, because that's how a company normally runs. Back when I used to work for a big company, we had also automated and everything like that. So I'll give it a couple of days and see what they say, but yeah. Thank you, Indigo. Thank you. But even like, it's so like, ugh, I hate doing it. It has to be done, so I like doing it for that reason, but like what it does to me is so, like, I hate it. Like, I'm not gonna read the comments, I'm not gonna respond, I just put it out there. I emailed everything to Infold, like summary style. Maybe it'll do something with Dish's video, maybe it'll do something too. But I don't know, some people are so mean, and like, I don't like it. I already got like, it got auto filtered, but I still read it. Like mean comments or like rude comments or like, I don't know, there's no need to comment on the way I look, for example, if it's something about something else. And like, I know English isn't my first language, and I know sometimes people try to be nice to correct me, but sometimes people aren't nice to try and correct me, and it's like the little stinks a little bit, doesn't it? So I guess comes with the job, but I don't like it, and that's gonna sound scary if I say that, but I have considered being like, do I even want to do this? If I'm, because at the end, the games are here to make us relax, and it's been a very stressful month. Good and bad, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of comments. If I mispronounce something, multiple people will comment. Sometimes, again, saying it in a nice way, like, oh, you should pronounce it like this instead. And like, I know they mean it well, but some don't mean well. And it's not fun to read, you know, so. Thank you guys. But yeah, overall, I just wanted to chill. I don't think I'm gonna stream Nikki for at least like, maybe this week, depending on what Friday looks like. They just need to get that shit together, but just know, like, I'm not paid by Infold. I get gems, but like, it's not a lot. It's not worth it. If I can't say how much, but it's not enough that I'm like saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do everything they say kind of thing. Like, I'll always be my own person, and yeah, I don't want people to misunderstand that. If I'm paid to make a video, or paid like with real money, because that's when you can decide what I say to an extent, I will always say it, right? So yeah, it's kind of annoying that even when I do pulls and I do it with gems, I always say that a part of the gems is from the program. Like, I don't hide that, so. But it's hard to read so many people, because a lot of only see one little bit and then draw their conclusions without like looking on my profile or watching the streams or stuff like that. So I guess, again, it's something I can't control, so I have to learn to let that go, and I guess that's a new part of growing as a creator. But thank you for being along in the journey on that one, you know? It's better to avoid searching or even watching those type of videos these days. The worst part is, though, I like have this destructive cycle of trying to look up what people say about me, like everywhere. And I noticed that, I guess it started with the Suyu stuff, because people started doing that, and then for the Nikki sometimes too, and it's most of the time not a nice thing to do, so it's kind of like self-destructive in that way, so I really want to learn how to undo that, like, just like stay with us, you, me, stream, Discord, just leave it at that. So, here's to self-improvement. Cheers. Zena, welcome in, how are you doing? I hope it doesn't make it easier for the whole community to freak out even for smaller things becomes a habit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was a boycott for every, like, patch, but this one is, like, pretty big. Okay, I get this one. It's pretty big, but I still feel like sometimes it's a little bit too aggressive, you know? Thank you, guys. Thank you. How's it going with the journal for the Nikki? Honestly, I have been too busy with videos and stressing out that I haven't done anything at all besides sitting here, so I'm gonna get back on doing crafting and reading books and playing games. Hopefully later this week. Yeah, it's so hard, but I have to stop. The detox on the phone has been going well, so maybe I'm just gonna add that to the list. Like, I haven't been scrolling as much as I normally do. But, like, you know how on Twitter you can like mute a thread if you get too many comments on it? You can't do that on YouTube, so I would either have to turn off the comments, which I don't want to do, or just like kind of bear through this one, so we can do it! You're basically doing free advertising for the game, just some pulls in return. Yeah. I don't know. I wish they would give out a little bit more for creators as well. But if everyone would be like a little bit more transparent, also the companies, people wouldn't just assume that all the big creators get paid a ton of money and get like so many pulls. Like, you know me, like I don't pull for every set. I barely get anything. Like right now, maybe that mermaid one, but I can't pull in every set, even with the views that I get, so I try to take it with a grain of salt, because yesterday I posted life makeover videos and then I got several comments about Nikki because they thought it was a Nikki video. So some people just want to type, they don't want to read or watch or listen, so that's when I was like, well, maybe I should just post my opinions, and then that's that, you know. Oh, thank you so much, Aya. Thank you, thank you. So stressful and negative. Yeah, it kind of takes the fun out of it. I guess some parts had to be said. I said the parts that I had to say. Ooh, the water. Just let it out, hopefully. So we're a bit back on Life Makeover. We're doing some stylings. Maybe if Evie shows up later, I don't know if she's busy today, then I can hop on a call with her and show her Life Makeover, because we're trying to convert someone to Life Makeover-nism. Thank you, thank you. I just don't want it to end up like... I watched like drama videos about Sims 4 a lot, about how Sims 4 creators often get criticized for always just glazing over stuff that The Sims does, and like that they're not trustworthy because they're part of the program. And that is something I want to prevent, at least for myself, but I mean, people are always gonna say and think something before they know. I can't change that, so accept and move on. Watch your video. I feel like I'm missing. Sorry, I'm gonna let it go now. That was just like the part I had to say, but it's basically going over like things I liked and things I didn't like about the latest update, and a little bit of feedback on that. Yeah, trying to convert Evie, hopefully with success eventually. Let me just do my dailies because I haven't done them yet. How was everyone's weekend besides all of that? Anyone do anything fun? We ordered that big pizza on Saturday. Still haven't finished it. Eating pizza again tonight, I think. Hi, morning. Welcome in. Thinking about going back to Life Makeover. I got the 6-star and I left. No, come back. Come back. It's Monday and I'm tired right now. Is there anything fun in the weekend coming up that we're looking forward to? The chair's not sharing today. Wait. Almost forgot that was Monday already. Hi, lady, welcome. Keeps crashing. I'm so sorry to hear that. A jellyfish drawing. Ooh, fun. I'm on placement. I have night shift starting tonight. What time is it for you right now? I enlisted a 2 of my friends into playing Nikki in a bunch of co-op games like a Repo, Lethal Company. Oh, that's good. I've never played Reaper or Lethal Company, if I'm honest. I haven't seen much about it. It's like the horror games, right? 3 PM CSE. Finals today. Good luck on your finals. Hi, Ladybug. Nice to see you again. How are you doing today? I have an exam, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with the friends on the weekend. Oh, Faye. Fun, fun. 9 PM. So you're way ahead, right? Hi, Alice! Welcome in. How are you doing? Repo is so fun. What do you have to do? Hi, Lumi. Me and my girlfriend are playing different games. Genshin, I play Nikki, trying to do crossover picture. Oh, that's cute. So to play with friends when you're with friends is not really that scary. It's scary if you play alone. But with friends, just goofy, silly. Okay. I'm okay. How are you doing, Lumi? Getting the dailies over with first. I got the final of the Rosa. Ooh, congrats. It feels so late though, Nar. I always think about it. It's always someone that's starting just today and it still has to do all of that, so you're good. No FOMO around here. Typically, you play with friends, you go into procedural, generated places, where you collect items and hope the monsters don't find you. Dude, that would creep me out. I cannot with like scary games. Like being chased or being followed. Abandoned area, collect valuables, try not to break and dodge monster. Oh my goodness, that would that'd be so scary. I can't. Hi, Scene, welcome. Evie. Hi. But I'm here to watch Live Makeover. Do you wanna be part of this? Or do you wanna wait till Wednesday? Still doing my dailies, but I'm very slow today. Talking about Minecraft. No, we're talking about Repo, which I have also never played again or before. It gets funny when you mainly get annoyed at the monsters. That's funny. This game like Nikki? Kind of. It's a dress-up game. Like a 3D dress-up game as well. Wait till Wednesday because I have to prepare for something. Can't say because you're good. Everyone already knows you're your icon. I've never played Repo either. Maybe we should try it together because I've never played it either. How much is it? Let's look that up first. Oh, it's only $9.50. That's not too bad. Yeah, everyone's here and everyone's there, so we're good. Yeah, you said they've come to South Africa. And when will we have an afro? Wait, what? Who? All my friends play, but I don't like horror squares because Lethal Company. I never played that one either. The team. Oh, for Life Makeover? No, they went to Europe, but they took inspiration from parts of South Africa, I think, too. But mostly of UK, Spain, Portugal, and the Netherlands, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get different hair. It's the best with a good amount of friends because if you not hear them, you won't hear them. So you never know if they die until you find them. Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay. What's your fave permanent banner? I think outfit you mean? Hold on. Let me take inventory for a second. I haven't really completed the Tesla ones yet. So I don't know about these. These are really good though. When it told me that horror for Repo is more like jump scare than graphic thing. Dude, I don't like... That's for me. Dude, I don't mind gore, but the jump scares, bro. Give me the crease, man. Ugh. I think... Favorite? I think it would be in Bloom, and it would be that purple set. Because I like the dress. And the gloves are my favorite. Like, I like how sparkly that is, and I like the gloves. Oh, was it you that made it? It's so cute. It's so cute. As in case, it's Virgie, Virginia, Virgil. Oh, sorry. Virginia, Fergie. Like Fergie? No, that's with a G. No, that is with a G. Fergie. Is that saying right? Sorry. Dude, jump scare is so scary. That's why I don't like slasher movies either. Like, oh, Gerald. I don't like slasher movies. I like horror movies that are like psychological or like super gory. Plays Mimic from Roblox. You therefore would love to see jump scare by Japanese legend. Nar. Virgin like Virginia, no offense. Like I take from... Love gets confused a lot. Sorry, yeah. It automatically puts it together. I'll try and remember. I'm sorry if I get it wrong. Please correct me next time if I do. so slow with these dailies, man. I am currently working on this outfit, but I don't like the dress that much, so whatever. This played Mimic when we calling out. Was actually so scared. Fell off my chair. I've played a kind of jump scary horror puzzle game before in VR chat. Back when I had my headset like on my face 24/7. That shit was so scary. In VR it's even worse because then it's like you're actually there. Gave me the creep, man. I bet there's lots more content now. Well, that's the 2-year anniversary currently, so if you log in you get a free 6-star set. There we go. Dude, the VR is creepy, man. I get super motion sick in VR too, so I have to use like the different like unimmersive type walking, because if I have it like on regular walking and like it walks but I'm still sitting still, I will literally just The only downside to a VR I noticed is that I ended up getting rashes on my cheek, even though I like cleaned the thing, I cleaned my face, but I wore makeup and stuff and it just gets like so dirty because you're still like, you get the face oils and I don't know whatnot on there. And that's kind of why I stopped wearing it, because I kept getting like breakouts on my face and I thought it was gross. So if they find a solution for that, I'll probably use it more often, but... Alright. We have a dibbly-done done all of it. Oh, we got new stamina again. Spend it right here. I believe he'll be back, a little bee. So cute. I couldn't watch yesterday much of the stream because I just got dizzy again. Tried, but can't. Okay, that was it. We got the wonder box. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do my free 15 tickets when we get the new 6-star. But I don't really love this set. How do I preview it? Where's the button? I thought there was a button, I don't know. EB captured bees in Minecraft yesterday, now we're holding them calves. Oh, cute! We won't talk about it. That. I just don't think Minecraft for me, because I like other building games more. I played it before because I had this other friend group back in the day, and they were like, oh, you should play totally with us, and they had like a whole town, and then they let me build my own house, and it was so boring. Because I went around like forever trying to get all of these materials. I finally had them. I tried to rebuild a house that I saw on Pinterest that I thought was cool. Spent forever building it. I didn't enjoy the building process, and then it was done. And I'm sitting there in my mansion, yeah. In my mansion, I'm like, now what? I don't know, there was just... No. I don't mind sandbox games, but for whatever reason, it just didn't hit for me. I don't know. Maybe it was the blocky graphics or something like that. Hi, Usagi. I think maybe if you start from the fighting for your life, it'll be more fun. Yeah, well, that also doesn't really sound appealing to me, so I'm not sure. So little candles on here. What do we get? Camera motion. Minecraft friends servers lets like 3 weeks. Yeah, it's like that same like sim cycle that people have, you know? I really struggle with enjoying sandbox games like that. But like things like Live Makeover or like Nikki, where I'm basically doing nothing, but I'm just playing dress up, like that is what I like to do. And sandbox games like Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, I also really enjoy because I don't have to think about like, oh, I need to hire enough people and my customers are unhappy, but I can just like build a park that looks pretty, you know? But then on the other hand, like Minecraft and Sims get pretty boring for me easily, and I'm not sure what that is, you know? Only lasts 2. Well, that's normally when people kind of like lose excitement for the game, so we'll see if it lasts for you. But normally people like get so excited, start a new word, like, yeah, we're gonna do this, guys, and then after like 2 weeks, everyone kind of falls off on it, you know? Yeah, you get there and then what, you know? Nar. Let's do accessories. But also Tycoon, but I never got into plans because I was overwhelmed. Yeah, for me too, but if you play on the sandbox modes where you don't have to worry about animals dying and stuff, like it gets kind of fun. And a couple of months ago, I got Planet Coaster 2 because they have pools. Love me a pool. So I made a pool park. And that was pretty fun to do. Like making slides and stuff. Alright, we finished this one. I like the top for this, it's pretty cute. Love playing Sunkos. You play those? That's fun. Hold on, I gotta micromanage my comments. Alright. That's done. This done. Now let's get into the styling wizard. I've known how to play. Is this as fun as the first time anymore? Or just gonna erase my memory and replay some survival games I play. Oh, like what? Except for Nikki's home customization, but like Genshin, I'm sure they can't embed anything quickly. I don't think so. I feel like it's got better hopes than the teapot. Dude, the capybaras is the one I went for too. That's the one I liked. Alright, so the last one we left off was Jazz. So next up is Helene. And she wants the red rose plume styles. I like terrorizing my visitors, yeah. Hi Yuki, welcome. Oh yeah, you play Ark, you like the dinosaurs. Do you have a favorite dinosaur? Do you play League? I do not. I have for like a really short time because I wanted to impress a guy. I don't know if you missed my Q&A video, but the reason I'm called Hamster Buttocks is because I made a League of Legends account. And every other username was already taken, but the word buttocks wasn't. Alright, let's get into it. We have to style these wings. I'm not gonna use a timer today because I'm probably gonna stream on Wednesday too. And I feel like I want to over-explain things because we gotta recruit a certain someone. So maybe just take it slow and like zoom in a little bit too far to see every little detail and every little item. So thank you for stopping by, Israel. I love so many of the dinosaurs. All hard picking favorites, like my little kids, dude. My boyfriend loves dinosaurs too. He has a little collection. No cafe today. Oh shit. Let me see if I can get it up and running. I forgot with everything going on. Yeah, he loves Ankylosaurus. So like a little round one with a small tail and it has a little thing on the back. So I got him like a plushie and he has like 3 little figurines. Sound effects. Alright, let me see. Where's the cafe? Oh. Why is it showing up here? Why did it show the whole screen? Am I screen sharing? No, I'm not. That's weird. There's a zoo game with dinosaurs, a Parkosaurus. Yeah, you also have the Jurassic one. Let me see if I can... Because I think I have to reconnect chat. Wait, I figured out how to do it. It's still beta, so I'm not gonna tell it being annoying for not working, but... Wait, no, it's not there yet. think I have to go here. Do this. No, it's not there yet, guys. Now it's working. Okay, now you can join. Evie, do exclamation join, and then you can get little food at my little cafe. Yeah. You can order food. Let me get some... Let me get some stuff here so y'all can get your coffees and drinks. Oh, what's the exclamation? Look, there's Lumi, the little doggy, and Jentel's little bunny. Silver's here, Alexi. Isn't it cute? The subscribers going to the bottom, and they should. I don't know if that reset. Oh, whoops. If chat shows up. Oh, did we get new recipes? Yeah, at the bottom, look how cute that is. Rejoin is on. It's better actually on 12. I forgot what I was gonna check, whatever. Okay. Let's continue with our outfit. So we gotta style these wings. I don't really know if she has dice for. Oh! Oh! Can't really see it now, but yeah, all palettes unlocked for the wings. So maybe we can make a different colored wing. Maybe we can make a little blue outfit. Yeah, right? Isn't it cute? I think that is kind of pretty. What is red about this? Oh, it's the outer layer glow. Ooh, okay, let me do the light blue. Yar. And that's the pearls, okay. Can't find myself. Well, you're probably in line, because I know everyone wants to eat at Hemi's Cafe. So there's a queue. Yeah, you're next in line, so when the next customer leaves, you show up. They gotta eat their food first. Look, they're eating a cheese pizza, and we got a hot espresso, and blue Hawaii soda. Lumi hasn't had their food yet. You're in line. Alright. Blue wings. How can I leave? You'll eventually leave, don't worry about it. Loki, I kind of want to do the new dress with it, but... Ooh. Yeah, eat first. Let's do 6-star. Whoa! Look at all these palettes. Oh, I want to make that blue, so make it like a little angel girly. I also kind of like the gold already. I don't know if I want to change that part. Yeah, just wait for the waiters. Ooh, the silver? Do I like that better than gold? I think I just realized I forgot to eat. Let me grab one of those snack boxies that we made. Hold on, hold the phone. Still had a drink. The snack box. I like the dress. It has 2 modes. So some of these 6-star dress, I'm gonna start explaining already. Some of these 6-star dress, if you pull for it, you can kind of like switch modes, so you can have a short version or a long version. Alright, wait. Snack box. Ta-da! Paprika, carrots, piece of pear, chocolate, baby bell, strawberries. Hammy's Cafe is in business. Most can have a short and long version, yes. Especially the latest 6 stars. I'm like dressing up a subscriber right now, so this is not my character. This is their character and their wardrobe, and this is for the event, so you can just style other people using their stuff. So in case you never pull for a dress and this event is around, you can just style that person with the dress, but you're only limited to the palettes that they have unlocked. But Helene has all of the palettes unlocked for this set, so I can just like dress up freely with it, so... Yeah, paprika's yum. Yar. Sister Joe, oh my goodness. Feel better. I often prefer like shorter versions of set because I just think like they look cuter. Maybe I should make it silver after all. Hi Nanya, welcome. How are you doing? But sometimes the items have like a little bit too many dye colors. Well, I mean, can't complain about too many customizations, but sometimes it's a lot. Alright, and now for hairstyles. Ew. What color are we gonna go for? Ooh! Stack 1 hair. So glad we stream at different times so I can still watch you. Yeah, for me, your stream like starts at the time I start getting sleepy. Girl resting times. Exclamation join. Oh, you're already interacting. You're already in there. The weather's so cozy. That's nice. The weather's been cloudy past couple of days. Yesterday was pretty cloudy. Let's do white with blue highlights, or no, the hair covered it too much. I need a hairstyle that doesn't cover up the wings because that's like the most part. Let's do blonde. Let's do yellow. Never mind. Oh, that one is cute. And then we can do the highlight or the root. We do it like a little. No, we'll keep it blonde. It's fine. Okay. Hair's done. Let's see if we got any jackets. Ooh, can we make these blue? Oh, Helene. Bless your wardrobe. Having every item. Look at that. Look at that. Let's make everything just like bluish or something. In between super sunny and rain is so random, but it's still hot. Like right now. 12 degrees. Oh, maybe I'm just hot. Alright, I'm gonna do the gloves here too. Man, I wish I had those. I'm gonna say I never pulled for those. Because those look so nice with like everything. Let's do makeup next. Our new favorite lenses. Favorite eyelashes. Let me change the posture. Yeah, get down from your high horse, girly. You see the outfit a little bit better if she's just standing. I don't think I have the bubble tea yet. So let's see what we get for Nikki for Halloween. Might be afterboard pulls already. What kind of Halloween set would you like? Like a pumpkin one or what? Blue. A little bit of blush and also lippies. 12C is cold? No. But I also got like my door closed and my window closed, so it's kind of chilly in here. Alright, I think that's good. Now let's add some accessories. This one's really pretty if we make it silver. Silver enough-ish. Kind of looks like it's part of the piece. For hair, just kind of want to keep the same color scheme going. Let's make that silver and we'll do the accessories all blue. Yar. Bat Wings or Kitsune Alpha from Shiny Nikki. Ooh, that'll be good. Dark eyeshadow would be nice too. It's stretchy time. I don't want to do it. My back hurts. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I was in my class with 2 AC on, both of them 24C was shivering already. Nah, man, I'm too Dutch for that. Posture! Posture! Better sit straight. Oh, my back hurts so much. I think it's the stress. I think it's the stress. The older I get, the more physical repercussions I get from not de-stressing. I love to see it. Welcome back, Loon. How's your toe? Posture! The You know what, fuck it, let's do the veil. Because at least it won't be clippy. Because she got short hair. Yar. I think I'm mostly happy with this. Maybe we got some extra... and like an extra like this. It kind of amp up the coolness of this. Where's that? That's too much. That's too much. Any type of stress, the one that makes your body physically tired and sore. Dude, it's always when it's too late that I'm like, why do I feel like this? And then I realize it. Alright. I think we're done. Let's go take some pictures. Let's make it extra crispy. Alright, I'm gonna explain it now for Evie, so she's gonna be like, wow, can't wait till Wednesday. That's what all of this is going to be. So basically, the chat's covering it a little bit, but you basically can take pictures in different background scenes if you like have generic ones. A lot of them are paid though, I'll say. Some of them you can get from doing pools, but like the ones from here to all the way here were free, most of them. And then the one here on the side were all paid. I don't really buy them too often, but each has like their own lighting scene. Like this one has like a rainy airport, so it's like way darker. Right. And there's a lot of filters here. I don't really put the sharpen really high, but makes it look more real. And another one of my favorite is, where is it? The aquarium ones underwater with the fishies. And you can kind of move around the characters where you want. You can change the angles and stuff like that. Hi Gal, welcome, welcome. So they all have their own lighting, but you can get different filters there too. Then you have a bunch of poses, so you have half length and whole body, but even if you have a half length filter, you can still zoom out and use it. The lighting you can't really change. I mean, you got the regular like photo camera settings, so you're a photographer, so you know like saturation, contrast, white balance, and all of that stuff. But most of like the generic lighting is part of the main. But from the free like empty backgrounds, like this one is still one of my favorites because it looks so clean. What's at the bottom? It's a chat! Exclamation join to join my Hammy's Cafe. Magical Wisteria background? I think I do. Wisteria talk I have. Is that the one you mean? So they're pretty you can move stuff around, you can move people around, stuff like that. How do I join the staff? Oh, there's no that's just the NPC, that's me choosing it. Is there special effects? Yes. Wait, because I know what kind of questions you ask. Let me go over it. Let me go back to a basic background. So if you have the poses, here, this one, you got the regular ones, you got the whole body ones, and sometimes they have handhelds, and depending if there's a handheld, you just have kind of a different pose. And there's also dynamic, so these are either a dance animation, or they're like a full-on video with like frames, but you can also go out of this. So if I say free camera, she still does the animation, but the camera doesn't move with it. Oh my god, it looks terrible with the clip in. But even with both animations, you can kind of slide around which frame you want, and then you can kind of like move your camera, move your character like that. It's the pose. And if you like the pose, but you don't like the expression that she's making, you can also slide around in the rest of the expression of the video, or you can press expression here on the side and you can choose it from any of the selfies. And you can say face camera like focus or not focus, and you can choose all of these. So we love that. And then also for the regular posing, if you don't like the way she's looking, you can change the eyeball direction and like saying focus, let's do this one, focus or unfocus, and then you can move the eyeballs around and up and down. So yeah, you can change a lot about the expressions. Even with these selfies, like if I like this one, I can still say expression, and I can say, oh, I have this dance emote. Like you can, it's kind of, it's really creepy like that, but there's a lot of photo options here, so that's pretty neat. That's creepy, girl. And then they recently added motion. We just unlocked this one, so it's kind of like a cinematic video, but they haven't added video yet on PC. This is more for like mobile players. Enjoy flashbacks, right? And then this is the regular retouch. And then with effects, you have kind of like the face filters like this. I never use these, but there are some cute ones in there, especially for casual outfits. I think these are very doable. Yeah, I got a lot of these. Jesus, just keeps going. So, yeah. And then you have effects, so this goes over the whole video. You got a few good ones, like the... Wait, I gotta put it on a different background, I think. Put a dark background on. Like a galaxy effect, and this one has like a rainbow kind of bokeh in there. And like sparkles. Like, some are better than others, okay, I'm not gonna lie, but like this one is really nice. Flickering. We got lights, we got some more strong ones. These have like extreme effects. Yeah, some of these are pretty cool. And then we got some aggressive ones, like those are a lot. Broken. Yeah, stuff like that. And there's also filters. You can stack all of these if you would want. So these are just like photo filters, but there's a few good ones that I favored. Like, I really like this one too. New camera movement glitch. Yes. Oh, I feel you. I hope you feel better soon, Goose. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. Yeah, we got a lot of filters. Oh, I like that one. What the hell? So I got a bunch of these too. Then there's also brushes. I never use these. I don't have that many either. Kind of like a sticker brush. And we got photo frames, also a lot of them, but they look better on mobile, I think, because it kind of like puts it all the way at the edge. But you can choose here if you want to take a square photo or not, like what size of photo you want to take. So if you want to take square photos, you can use a frame. I think it looks better than if you have the full thing, but yeah. Pretty neat. And then also, of course, stickers, but I never use these either, so I don't have too many in there. No, I prefer the realism. Like, I feel like this is kind of weird if you put those two together, but whatever. And then the frame size. So those are for the photo options, and you can take templates normally. Anyway, I was gonna take a picture for Discord. Yeah, there's a lot of options, but it get kind of overwhelming, but you're the photographer, so you probably know what you like, you know? Yeah. Alright, the close-up, and we're gonna take a whole body. But the whole prompt was the wings, so maybe we gotta do a pose that shows off the wings a little bit better. Oh yeah, and there's also wind, I forgot. You can choose if you want like a wind blowing. I think Nikki has that too, shining. And like how strong you want the wind to be. Also the background music sounds like Animal Crossing. It is. It is because it is. I just like the soundtrack, so I normally play that. Locked. Oh, this one it is, I guess. Oh, yar! Thank you. Let me send it in the Discord. As we play the video. So this is for an event that's every 3 weeks, and you get to style your friends. So I normally host kind of like styling challenges and stuff. And you get to use each other's characters. So let me show you some of my wardrobe. Again, as a preview. Yeah, I have the dragon. Good morning, Taki. Welcome in. How are you gonna do? How are you doing today? Wednesday, when I'm playing, Nikki will come on stream. Evie will come. Voice chat. So we can recruit her. So yeah, you can style your friends for a reward. Oh, I found out work today, Taki. So this is my character. Guess what she's based on. Who she's based on. And here I can show you a little bit better about like the dress that have different modes. So this is the current 6-star in the shop right now, or like in the banner. And this one has more than one mode, so you can choose if you want a long dress or a short dress. So this is the dress in the long version, with a long trail with branches and stuff. And often they have like an own animation, so that's why she's doing that, but don't mind her. And you can switch it to short, so I prefer it short, that's why I pulled for it, but yeah, the mermaid tail has that too, so Alex, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Let me take this one for example. Let me remove this for a second. And let's whip out the mermaid set. So this is like my favorite 6-star. If it loads. Is the mermaid one. It comes with a whole ass animation. Kind of annoying she does it in the wardrobe every time, but I mean I paid money for it, so might as well. Like a whole tail. It's so good. The background kind of clips, but you can change the background too. Wait, let me put that on them. There we go. No. And then the bottom here, it has 3 different modes. So you have regular tail, with a bunch of decorations on it. As you can see on the tail, she has like sparkles and stuff on it. She would stop moving for a second. Like, yeah, okay, you can see here she got the sparkles and stuff, so you can switch that, or you can do like a basic tail so she doesn't have that, so you can just turn it off. It's all in one. And then there's also the leg version, so she will have a skirt that has skills on her body with like a crystallized skirt. Just a guess, yeah. But the animation is so good. It's, even with her legs, just the legs, it looks so real. Like it's a good one. But I love the 6-star dresses have this, and you only have to pull for the dress. You don't have to re-pull. There's no evolutions. There's nothing like that. If I did pulls on the mermaid banner, and I only got the skirt, I could still do these 3 modes, basically. Is there a pity for the dress? Well, wait, let me go into the banner, for example, because there's pros and cons about it, because I do think it's kind of expensive, because the 6-star is a 1 in 25. Not a 1 in 20, 1 in 25, so that gets kind of expensive. It's not, I don't think that I guarantee show it here at the bottom, but normally you pull the dress almost like halfway in, and once you pull the dress, that's also for 5 stars, your pull rate increases. Again, it's not like set here anywhere, but this is like known. But I noticed I do get a lot of freebies. And there's always a 5-star and a 3-star set there as well as you're doing pulls. And there's often also like random items as well. So there's like the standard banner things that are also include 6 stars. But here we have like 3 like random pieces that are also 6 stars included in the banner. Like the cattail, hair clip, and shoes. And also exclusive makeup you can pull for, basically. Hi Samurai, welcome. Some random items, and there's also random makeup. Often it has lenses that kind of match with the set. So right now it's these. Yeah, they drop faster. And we also always have like a 6-star with like a 5 and a 4-star. This is, for example, a rerun. It's 2 5-star banners at the same time. Are makeup expensive? Yeah, because you kind of just have to pull for it most of the time. Or from the battle path. So there's sometimes a 6-star, or it's 2 5-star banners. And then if you compare it to infinitynikki, it's got them both separately, so you can choose which one you want. That's the downside of LM, I think, because you don't get to choose which one of the 2 you get. So is it 10 or 15? Every temple you get a 5-star item, but it can be from both. And the second you pull the dress for either of the other one, you will get locked into the set, and you will have to finish it first if you want the other one. So if you really don't like one and you pull the dress, then you kind of want to stop pulling, because else you have to finish it first, if that makes any sense. So like shiny, okay. How many pulls did it take you for the 6-star? I got really lucky. I don't remember. How many? I only got 9 pieces and I got everything good. Yeah, so you get locked in one or the other. So for this one, I really wanted the panda, but this came around when the game first released and I didn't really get how it worked. So I kept pulling. I'm like, why is nothing on the panda set dropping? But I finished the bunny whisper first. Which is this set, and I didn't like it. I still don't like the dress. Right? Still don't like it, but I finished it. So you will finish that one first, but again, because you pulled for the dress, you kind of have an increased pull rate. But yeah, that's the only downside before, because there was this... Sometimes for the 5-star, they're so opposite styles that most of the time, people only like one of them, so you kind of have to be lucky you get locked into that, and else it's like, what do, you know? I think the panda's way cuter, because it got the little panda dress, and I love the ears with it too. But I can't preview because I didn't pull for it, but I think this one just looks nicer. The other one got like kind of like a diaper aesthetic going on with the bloomers underneath and like the bib, I don't know. Nick is my first, so I might be able to keep up with multiple ones. I only play Life Makeover and Nikki right now, so it's not that bad, but it did was a little bit to get into it when I first got into, because I played Time Princess first. It took a minute for it to catch on onto something, so I'm happy to help other people about it, you know? Give me the lesbian at CSAP. I was so surprised I spoke English, right? Crazy word. But yeah, and there's also ally cards, because I think, yeah, Infinity doesn't have that, but Shining does. Hello, Yui. Hello. How are you doing? So we do have SRs and SSRs. So SRs is for the 5-star, SSR is for the, what's it called? For the 6-star. The only downside is that if you pull for the SSR, it takes up a slot of you pulling for a 6-star. I kind of hate that because, I mean, you get more lucky in this game. I do think that. Okay, it's not always like you do 50 pulls and all you get is a SSR. But sometimes instead of getting an item, you can get the card, you know? Yeah, they're basically reflections. Sorry, all different names, you know? Guy you got from the video, watch live. Which one? Wait. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. I'm sorry. Girl, don't apologize. I'm happy to have you. How was your weekend? Love this SSR. So there's like a few men. Gerald is the best one. I'll just help you out with that. He's the hottest and he has the most money. Also, Larry's also pretty good. He's a writer. And then Roy's a little snob guy. He's just a little... Ugh. Little whiny little guy. What does cards do? You use it for... If I don't know if you play Shining. But if you play Infinity, kind of like Eurekas. They boost your score for levels. I like Gerald. Okay. Great, might think alike. I have currently, as my wallpaper, I screen recorded the evolution for this. And that has been my wallpaper for the past, I don't know, 3 months. But each card basically has their own story, and sometimes you have to evolve it to unlock the whole story, but it's not like main story. How about Sean? I don't know. Sean is like, it's the childhood friend trope, and I don't know, I'm not really the biggest fan of him. I don't have that many Seans. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's like a pop star. Like, he's a childhood friend turned pop star. But I got some good Gerald cards. I didn't evolve him because you have to pull him twice and I never do that. So that's one. And I also have this one. Please wrap it up, bro. But I read the story. Okay, I read both of the stories because I was like, there's no way. Because normally I don't read the story. I even made a video about this one. It completely flopped too. The story is that the main character, is a pirate, and Gerald in this mini story is like working for the people on land, trying to resolve the issue. So he comes to our boat to talk, and then we kidnap him and interrogate him. But it turns out he's like a double agent, and he wants to turn on his own people because they're doing things that aren't right. And then we untie him basically, and we fix the problem. But like, don't clickbait me like that, girl. I thought something bigger. Have you played LEDs? I played it on stream twice. It was really funny, but I had to uninstall because my my drive got full. But we were thinking, at least I was thinking, if we're gonna do like a live stream again, I'm just gonna watch the YouTube video and we can react to it together, you know? Cause my my friend Claudia, she made me, I think you could have guessed it, but she made me a little photo card of the fish boy from Lads. It's so cute. My 2 favorite fictional men. Photo cards are right here. I still haven't put them up somewhere, so they're just sitting here. But yeah, the stories aren't like that good. The main story is also not that, like, it's kind of like unfinished. I'm thinking I'm gonna release later this week a video about the main story. I've been working on for a minute, so probably be coming this weekend. First thing I see is Gerald tied up. I have to explain to Evie how it works. What kind of men we're looking for. The double 5-star lady feel like glamorous costumes and like versatility. Like the flip having gacha farms have barely touching any of the dresses. I do think the pirate one I think is really unique. That is cool, Cassidy. He's also in the back. Someone holds his face or something. Do you mean in the timed banner? Wait. Posture. Oh, yeah, this is Sean. I don't know what the story is. But you speak Chinese, right? Maybe you can translate. Hold on. Hold on. I guess but do I have a queue in my Discord server? Yeah, hold on. Gotta scroll on Weibo. Because normally I do the reviews, I base it on what they post on, I don't know if they posted the audio with it this time. They normally post these things on Weibo and then I review it from there, so they often include the audio. Dude, how far do we have to scroll? Oh, there we go. Alright, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this guy. We got her in the pocket. I think this is gonna be it. Alright. So this is the post. So this is after you evolve it.
I 当然会一直陪在你身边，走过晨昏，走过每一轮四季。 帮你清理干净。
Hi GB, welcome in.
如果有人背叛你，我帮你杀掉他们。
Whatever that means. I'll for sure be right by your side always. That's hot. After your leashes from your neck, hell yeah. But there's more. Wait, because the first one also has voicing, I think.
谢谢你，真的来找我了。我只错在欺骗了你，辜负了你。
Yar. Is that Fairy Roy? Yes, it is. Is that supposed to be the MC? Yeah. But like the mini stories aren't like main plot, I think. About killing someone for you or something. Oh, how sweet. I thought there's seasons I missed something. I see, I see. Well, maybe it hits different for you because you can understand what he's saying. Because it sounds hot, but like, I don't know what he says. I don't think I would like it if he said it in Dutch though. What would it sound like? Being like, what does he say? Got the music back on. Except voor altijd aan je kant staan. Ik zal mensen voor je vermoorden. En door seizoenen heen zal ik er altijd voor je zijn. No, I don't think that does it. I don't think that does it. Samer, hoi! How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for finally looking at me and finding me. My only fault is when I lied to you to disappoint you. Damn, girl. What you eating? I'm having a little snack box. Got carrots, paprika. I don't think it hits the same in Dutch as it does in as in Chinese. Hi Brianna, how are you doing? I wish the main story was a bit more interesting. I stopped reading for like chapter 10. Got a bit repetitive and boring. Well, I've been working on this video. Looks so healthy. Yeah, a little red box. This is Sean. Hi Dex, welcome. I've been working on like a dissecting video on Life Makeover for like a whole year and a half, I think at this point. It's like 6 hours long, but I put it on hold. I haven't worked on this video in months, and I think I want to drop it this week. I think I want to do it. I think I'm just gonna call it. Because I was gonna go over every level and every sentence and every chapter, and I did for a good like 7 or 8 chapters. That's why the video is like 6 hours long. But I think it's about time I drop it. Because if more people are gonna get into Life Makeover now, I think it'd be the right thing to post it so they can kind of get caught up with at least the first 6 chapters. Because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do it every 10 chapters, but the project turned out way bigger than it was. So I think I'm just gonna drop what I have right now. If I... Hopefully the file isn't corrupted, because there's always something wrong with my computer. And then maybe afterwards, I'm just gonna do videos of me just reacting to the story, because I haven't read it in a while. Well, it's not really a recap if the video is 6 hours long, but yeah. So maybe I'll do something like that. And then like continue without doing the extensive deep dive, because there were so many things. Because I went to record the video, and then I went to read everything by, and then I went to like dissect like things that they got wrong. And the further I got, the more inconsistency I found in the plot. It just kept going longer and longer. I don't lose weight, but I love sweets. Well, the thing is, my snack box, I got a little mix of everything. The problem for me is I want to like munch on something, but I don't want to like cut it as I feel like it. So we got strawberries, veggies, pear, but we also have a Baby Bell cheese, and we have a Kinder. So we also still have chocolate in there. So I recommend doing this. I ordered groceries. I just put myself over it. I just made 6 different boxes, and they're in the fridge now. Like I got a couple of more, so I can just grab those. The more you know. Would you recommend reading? I mean, it's kind of a wild ride, but maybe like everyone else did, it's kind of like you fall off at level like chapter 10 or something like that, but it's pretty interesting. What's behind you? Excuse me? What is behind me? You mean, who is behind me? You have never played Overwatch, so I don't blame you for being uncultured. Rise for your national anthem. Cowboys. Sheriffs. It's the wrong way around. Reporting for duty. Wilhelmus van Nassau. Ben ik van cowboy bloed. Mijn vaderland getrouwen. What else does he say? What is that, she said? The disrespect. Huh? What is that? Put some respect to his name. Exactly. The hell? Married for 3 years. And then asked, what is that? Thought we were friends. Not the face reveal, yeah. And then Cloudsy keeps sending me Bigby gist. I have to elaborate. Get an R30 in there too. I don't think so. What is that? Anyway, what was I? My other man. Okay. My Huckleberry. Haven't I killed you before? High noon. Yar. I almost learned about Overwatch. He was this close and then fell off. This close. I will get to it. Anyway. Disrespect. I hear you, pumpkin. Matt Mercer has peak voice. Exclamation join to come and get a serving. I think we're almost out of food though. I want to over and see how he is now. I'll tell you how he is, alright? I'll tell you. Girl. Yeehaw. We need to get you on Overwatch. You'll be like... You can be a Pocket Mercy. They'll be cute. And I'll be Cass. So I'm saying. You got the cards. Eek. You're like Cass. I wonder if you like new skin for Bucky. Which one? Which one? Do Reaper. Have a Reaper shrine in your living room. Respectable. Reaper is close second. Yeah, it was gonna be the pocket mercy to my Cassie. Is it this one? He's gonna have facial hair. It's not okay. What kind of man has no beard? Like, that is not it. Next. Trolls for days is true. No, I'm kind of down for what's his name? Elasta boy? Super, oh, the blue one. Shit. The X-Files was called out. Mr. Fantastic. Call me back on this one. That is it. That's not a hear me out. That's a straight to bed kind of guy. The birthday reminded of how I love to dry flower. The dry flower, you hated them. But at least you have taste because you like Gerald, but they don't have facial hair. This one, then, well, this one is not like debatable. This is Big B. Anyone played this game? I need to replay it. It's been a while. But they all look the same. It's all the same guy in the end, you know? It's all the same guy. That one, and then, yeah, Arthur. And the Minimoys. It's all the same guy. In the end, all he needs to be is slightly stinky, a beard, a horse, and a hat. It's not that fucking deep. Guys, get with the times. Cloak and Dagger, approved. Approved. So, guys, like they're looking at like they haven't stopped exactly because they were so busy saving the world for their lady. Exactly. All right. Anyway, I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Dress up. Who cares, right? I'm just saying. So, not what is that? That is what men look like. Trademark TM. Next. Anyway, I was explaining something. We got most of this. Oh yeah, let's get back to the outfits. Let me show you some of my favorites. My favorite and last, dude, you should watch those streambacks. It's so funny. I pulled like a rare card of that elf Silas. He's up there for me. The other ones are kind of like too twinky, but Silas was out there and he had me like measure his chest, so we started comparing chest sizes. Yeah, who's your man? Alright, let me whip out one of my favorite sets. That isn't the mermaid one, of course. That one's like the great hair one. Yeah, Silas. Silas and Raphael. Oh, you play in Chinese? Oh, I bet the voice acting is so much better. If only I could understand it. Have you considered women? I'm too straight for that. I'm too straight for that. Is your favorite? This one is so good. Oh, I dyed it. Let me see who's next on the list. Dream Child Kenra. Something fantasy under blossoming dreams. Oh, and using blessing my dreams. I need the old music back for what? Oh, for lads? I rage quit yesterday because I almost finished styling. It's all gone. No! Did you press back on accident? Favor the savior. Oh, which one is that again? Is that the doctor? Best like lot woman too. So pretty. More is more, right? More options. I like Caleb, but when I played, he wasn't in the game, and Sile wasn't either. I need a face with a name. Oh, no, that's too Twinkie, man. He was also the shortest one, wasn't he? Wasn't that it? Like, Sile's like massive, and then he was like 160 or something. You can have those, I'll take the other ones. Sharing is caring! He's 18. Oh, how... He's 188. No, they were too young. There was something about it. Because I feel like the only, like, real man is the, is Silas? No. I don't know. Yeah, because he's, like, tall and he's, like, a little bit older. Because some of these are, like, they're, like, 19 or 22. Like, that's so young. For 150 by... Oh. Whoops. My bad. My bad. They gotta be taller and they gotta be older. Or at least same age. I'm sorry. For my standards, okay. There's a guy out for everyone. Also, we're the same height. So one goes shorter. Wait, how short are you? How tall are you? Sorry. How short are you? That's kind of rude. What's the premise for this game? I play Infinity. What do the boys do in the game? That's different, man. That's different, man. In Life Makeover, the men are just like card boosters. They're like the Eurekas. So instead of Eurekas, you got men. And if there's the main story that you can kind of read through, and the men come in play there, so you kind of like pick a favorite in that. No, sorry, come here, bro. How tall are you? How tall are you? 174. We're basically the same height. Look at that. Look at that. I'm 175, so okay, shorty. Yeah, the men are the Eureka, so men will always be an accessory. Do not let them get to you. We're gonna do Blossoming Dreams. That's wild. That was fun. Ooh, we get to sell this new background piece. I can expel it. I like the frame, but I need to have a different color flower. Ooh, maybe we can do like a naturey kind of look like this one. You're both so tall. That is not tall. Please spare my feelings. I told you I wish you're dressing up IRL, so it's hard to do. It can be relative. Well, maybe you can see it a little bit. Yes, older band of same age as me. Anyone younger than me just look at this little sibling. I cannot. Maybe, but they will always be 22 in the game. I will out-age them because I remember. What is it? With Diva from Overwatch, I think they changed her age since Overwatch 2, but she's like 18 or 19. And I remember being under that age, and then I was like, wow, I'm gonna be the same age as Diva. And then I was the same age as Diva for a whole year. And now I'm not, and like it's so like weird, especially to characters like that you feel like you relate to or something like that. But they're not real, so that's a good thing. Hated my hate growing up because it's so awkward to stand out in China, but I'm learning to like it more. I have that a little bit since moving to Germany, because in Nederland everyone is tall, so it's like whatever. But here in Germany I don't feel the same way. But it's kind of cool that we kind of have that same... we got the same issues, right? No, I get the struggle. I get it. Let's make like a spring angel fairy girly or something like that. A bit of a muted color, so maybe a bit more with the realism. A lot of people don't get it, but all I wanted was to be normal growing up. What's the average height in China for women? Because I feel like that's way shorter than Nederland. Average height, China, women. 158. Well, yeah, then you have a pretty big jump. Here. Average female height is 158, 160, and 158. And then Netherlands is 168, 170. That's a little bit taller. But yeah, well, I would say like I've been most average height in my country because back in the day, also the guys will also mostly be taller. But I care less now than I did. I used to want it more, but maturing, I guess. Netherlands by far the highest because it's all 150, 156, and then 170 for the Netherlands. That's like the highest on here. I'm just from a small country, that's whatever. Proud Nederlander. Oh yeah, Simmer, you're Netherlands too. You're not tall? Germany. I think it depends because Germany is way bigger. The tallest gap between shortest state is Germany. Wait, what? 160, 167, 165. It kind of depends also where. Because I live South Germany, I feel like people are shorter here. Because the same as for Italy, right? Because we're pretty close to Italy and France. Italy is 164. France is 161, so yeah. Keep forgetting the makeup bin there. I've been there. Oh, you're 160. That's a Nederlander? Damn. It's okay, you girls are tall and pretty like models. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's not like anyone really notices on camera, you know? I don't know if I like the carrots. They're not as fun as strawberries. Oh, you're all short. That's cute. Hi, Sapphire. Good morning. How are you doing? Let's slap on some wings. Oh, we got the new ones. Alright, we gotta show off the wings. Because Evie, are you like a fairy girly or are you a mermaid girly? Because maybe I can impress you with that one too. Most of these are from limited banners though, but these ones are really cool because they have kind of like metallic kind of wings. Oh, is the crunch too loud? Sorry, it's the carrot, isn't it? And we got these are for currently from the banner, so they made out like a lace texture and they have the pearl sweeping from the side. Then these are one of my favorite from the permanent banner. They got a kind of cool iridescent glow into them. They're like dark too. Okay, these ones. You could die as recently rerun. But you can dye like both sides to be dark. Wait, let me just show you an example here with the gradients. You can choose all the colors here, and it has like smoke in there. Alright, you like the crunch of my carrot. So there's a few different ones. You can be both, even better. And then we also got some shorter ones. Oh yeah, all of the wings. These look like max VIP wings. They're more doable. I think this one's also from a permanent banner. This one from permanent banner. I think this one also. I like these a lot. Because they're kind of like classy and simple. But they still have different dye areas, so you can do a little gradients. If you would like. Let me show you some colors here. Red. In there. Like that's so classy, right? That's what my wings would be. And I would be like an ice bender, by the way. I claimed that one. You can have the other one. That was a loud one. And then these I don't like, but they're more cybery. And these are from one of my favorite sets, the stack one. Kind of hard to see with the background, but they're kind of like cybery and they move. This was from the Sanrio collab, I think. From the Sinat set. And look like very fuzzy with little stars on there. Like some underwater and fly in the sky. Yeah, this is the best of both worlds, right? These are also really pretty. Because they have this really nice animation to it. Simple ones more than the cyber. I see. Taking notes. And these are really cute. This one's also like more realistic. This was from a 4-star banner, I think. Birthday cake coffee tomorrow. Oh, what's that? Sanrio my heart, dude. The Sanrio collab was so good, but I don't know if they're ever coming back. These ones got the feathers. We got little bat wings. They're a little bit lower. More cartoony style. Love the wing show. Yeah, you're the real fairy, right? Love your beginner's life makeover video. I've been thinking about playing. It's a great explaining NFT. Oh, I'm so happy to inspire Lemon. Enjoy the game. If you got any more questions, don't be shy. Oh yeah, and they got of course also angel wings. I think this what's this? No, it wasn't permanent banner. I don't remember. Birthday cake coffee creamer from the store is so good. Oh, it sounds good. Yeah, I have like a full. I go over like every currency and every little menu because there's a lot. Oh, see, that's so fun. We're all in this together. All right, I think I want to just go for some basic wings because I don't want to distract too much. So we're gonna go for this one. Oh yeah, Eva, what's your favorite Sanrio? If I had to guess, she likes dark, right? But she also likes pink. I would say Kuromi or My Melody. You seem like a My Melody girl. Fingers crossed if I got it right. For my parasocial friendship. Oh, thank you guys. I'm happy to help. Could you use it darker? Yeah, I'll switch it back. Where is it? Original background makes it a little bit easier to see, maybe. Turns up to X palette, the whole fairy set. 2D comes away. Ooh, nice! Sina and Coroni. Ooh! Those are good. Good choices. Good choices. Unfortunately, or fortunately, they already ran the Kuromi and Sina set collaboration. So I don't know if those are coming back. But they did have it, so the idea was there. They had a pom-pom pour in, was it 4-star? But maybe they'll do more in the future. I do want to do long hair. Let's do my favorite one. This is from the Stack 1 set. Do a little green dye in the back. Oh, that is cute. Alpha Los Pachaco. What she meant to say is I like Snoopy. No, just kidding, just kidding. But I will still die on the hill that Chishako is basically Snoopy, but wouldn't be able to force anyways, but too much on S and I. No, fair. Oh, these are the new lenses, right? With the little leaves in there. Those are cool. I didn't spend when they had the collab, and I kind of wish they did. I did because I almost had it anyway. Like I wouldn't have spent like crazy amounts anyway, but at least I got both dresses. The new background changes colors. Which one? I love Snoopy. I have a little astronaut Snoopy next to my desk. Oh, that's so cute. I got a lot of Snoopy stuff, but it's not really in this room. Hi, Lumi. One question. The live makeover yesterday, Ben is rerun more than one time. So far, have not. So I can't say, but maybe. Hi, Knockout. Welcome. Love all dogs. Do you have dogs? Did I ask this? I don't remember if I asked if you got pets. Sina, Tuxedo Sam, Gudetama. Gudetama is where it started from me, okay? Not... I mean, I'm still a fan. The dogs are out. Oh, they're inside out too. I'm wearing my Gudetama socks. Two different ones, and they're both inside out. Wow. The idea is here, yeah? The idea is there. That's where I started for Sanrio. We are Team Pom Pom Purin. Happy Monday, Brittany. The frog. Oh. The frog. She said the frog. Kuropi mentioned. Stream's over, guys. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Frog mentioned. Frog got mentioned. What's the frog? Kuropi? Live will be better if you don't know who it is. I feel conflicted telling you. Never make me like you, Kuropi. He's all yours. I have to report the stream due to unacceptable Chuck and Kuropi. Hey, dude, get out of here. Stupid ass frog. I don't know how we always end up on this. This is like the 5th stream where I have to educate people about his ugly eyes. Out of all the Sanrio characters, you put this guy on a pedestal. I don't know. It's not right. I wasted money in a Kuropi set. Exactly. I need to send frog. Insta blocked. Cancelled. Exposed. Nar. Exactly, Dax. Exactly. Out here. Just like a froggy bugs. And just like a little frog with kickabilities. Nar. Alright, let's add these flowers. I don't know, man. There's like the Sanrio voting going on. And you're really looking me dead in the eye. And out of all of the characters, because I have voted so many times already. No, I voted only once this year, but you can vote like every 3 days. Look at him, smug in the bag. Right now, as we speak, Purin, as he deserves, is on #1. Also, Hangyeodun is also questionable on Lun. I saw frog ears in your wardrobe and made styling just to be fun. Oh, you think you're so smart. Right now, as it should be, the stars have aligned. If anyone kicks him off his seat, I will be coming for you. Lumi, Bizo, what? You say Sanrio is Hello Kitty? Yes. So it's right now Purin, Sina Pachako, Kuromi Hello Kitty, Melody Hangidon, Hanumaru, Little Twin Stars Tsuda-sam. The top 10. The frog's out the window. We are freed. He's out the door. On top left. Yeah, Hangidon is not... What's the link? It's the, wait. Let me drop it. Oh, this is the reports. Wait. This is the website. There. 20 more days until voting stops. Do you know Shino's not a Cabaret girl? I did. Sina has been first place for like 4 years. I take this stuff really seriously, yeah? Stupid frog. Germany, number 1. Oh. Choco Cat is also cute. Purin in France, number 1. Usahana also deserves more justice. I would love me some Usahana merch, but they just don't sell that around here. Purin here, Australia number 1, Usahana number 3. Purin number 1. My hero, right there. Yeah, Sina's a dog. So is Purin, both of them. Oh, ooh, I should have stretched sooner. It's the overall ranking. Yar. I don't know if I can see more. I like that Little Twin Stars is up there too. I guess because of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, people realize there's better out there than Kuropi and Buttsmaru. I said it. Not to get too sidetracked on our outfit here, but that may just be what you get. Let's have the baby bill. Cheers. But I'm like surprised. Okay, like I get that Hello Kitty's like the golden child, but okay, Evie, calm down. Calm down. Just pointing shots like that. Actually, that's yellow. That's sage for you. Telling me my outfit is green. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by myself. I know Hello Kitty is like the golden child, but are there really that many people that say Hello Kitty is their favorite? Because for me, that's only for people who don't know that there's more to it. Right? Like, Hello Kitty collectors don't normally know further than, like, Kuromi. Hi, Samer. It's my little Hammy Cafe. If you do exclamation join, you can come for a little coffee. Yeah, it's nostalgic, but, like, are people, like, actually going out of their way to vote for that? Thank you for stopping by, Lumi. See you next time. Oh. Maybe do a crown or something. My melody is cute too, but I can only commit to so many people, and that is Cowboy, Purin, and Rilakuma, I think. And Sina slowly. Was there ever a Disney collab? No. Only the Sanrio one. And they have a few that are like Chinese cultural heritage ones, and then It's really cool in the reveal trailers. They kind of show how they collaborated with several small towns, and they use this super particular stitching technique. Like, I don't really love all the sets personally for my own styling, but it was so cool seeing like the videos of how they make it, and especially if you're from like the area and you see that in game. Those are most of the collabs they've done. Also, because Hello Kitty merch is pink, I guess so. Oh yeah, and Gerald, that one too. The ranking most likely goes to Sinna, Pachaka, Kuromi, Purin, and Hello Kitty. Yeah. Purin was almost out of the top 5 for 2024, but Sinna's been on number 1 for so many years. Alright, I think we're done. Let's take some pictures. Why is she running up for him? Yeah, they really go in depth about like how they do all of that, and I think that's really nice. So I like doing the reviews because I can kind of like see a little bit more about the game itself, you know? Hi Harlow, welcome in. How are you doing? Maybe we can use some of the filters I just favored it. Hold up, let me up. I just double chatting the chronic multitasker. Chronic multitasker, but I don't know if you have it too. But I have the chat like right here on this screen, so I don't have to look all the way over there to see it, so. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, Sinna's been on number 1 for too much, but like he gets the most merch, and like Purin merch is so hard to find, it's actually a pain. I'm gonna eat Kinder for breakfast. Oh yeah, I still have the Kinder. I also still have them from yesterday's snack box because I was being a healthy queen. I'm not eating all of the snacks in one go. Alright, that's picture number 1. Okay, they're so good. They have a lot of it in Germany here. Because it's like a German brand, I think. Charmy Kid is also really good. Dude, the first time I saw Charmy Kitty, I was like 12. And I thought they made a mistake, and that's why it looked like that. I was like, oh, I found some super rare Hello Kitty birds. I can't play when I have chat too far from the screen. Just change to the last, for this last stream. It's just kind of like practice though too. Because before I streamed on YouTube, I also streamed on Twitch, but I didn't get that many chatters, and so it was easier, I guess, but for me, slowly kind of gained more. No, that's creepy if she does that. I gained more viewers, so I could kind of used to it, but your stream's like straight from 1 to 100, so I get that. It's kind of like getting used to, you know? Is it better than Hershey? I think it's better, but the few times that I've had American chocolate, I think I prefer European. She's standing in the food. Hold on. Hold on. She can't be standing in the food. Scooch her up a little bit. Let me scoot over. Yeah, Charmy Kid is so cute. Alright, this is a lot better. Alright. How many days do you have to wait to vote again? Something like that. Like every 3? I normally only vote once, if I'm honest, but... The yapper talent, yeah. But reading chat and like doing stuff at the same time is just a skill you have to learn over time. So don't worry too much about it. Did I save the picture? Yeah, okay. It's a bit of sour berry. The hell? Alright. Another happy customer. Next up is Nornie. Prompt. Style the hair from the current 5-star. The one with twirls, blazy back, pink in the look. Okay, we're gonna try that. I think YouTube is an easy platform to get an audience because of the algorithm. Whereas Twitch kind of have to be at the top of the list to notify. You kind of have to do on Twitch a little bit more connecting with other streamers, because I noticed that if you're playing all the same game, you sort of like the community, you kind of start rating each other. Like you don't really have that rating culture here on YouTube. No, I should try Kinder. Wait, let me open this one up. These are my favorite. Normally we have these in the fridge. They're like a little bar, and then the inside is like a like a white chocolate. It's like my favorite thing to drink tea and then take a little bite and then let it melt in my mouth. Like it's so good. You like the free set? I think so. I like the gradients it has. I don't like this little whatever that is. This is weird. Twitch is definitely hard. I'm up for a streamer, and having a solid group of streamers is a huge help. Yeah, you kind of have to connect with each other, but I think if you start streaming on YouTube with no videos, no audience, no like regular viewer base, it's still going to be as hard, or maybe even harder, because on Twitch people go scrolling for streams and people don't often go to YouTube to go scroll for streams. You only most stream because your views like it, Twitch better. Yeah. Do the same thing with chocolate biscuit, tea, and chocolate. Dude, I can't drink tea without a little treat. Can't drink tea without a little treat. Or keep snacking. I'm gonna put these away. I like the sleeve that they're like that. The skirt is also really nice. I would never reach out if you didn't say hi to me first, even though I always wanted to. Why don't you? I kind of... Maybe it's different for me, because I have always felt the same. Like, I'm still the same person as I was at, like, 1,000 subscribers. Maybe, like, a little bit more mature, but, like, personality-wise, still the same. So, I always want to make, like, more friends that have, like, the kind of same interests as me. Not to, like, force a friendship, but I'm just saying it out loud. So, now that I'm bigger, it's weird, because some people kind of respond differently, because in the back of the day, I would try to message people, or, like, try to chat, but they didn't really care, like, they don't really know. And then now, if I'm bigger, like, I'm still the same person. It's not any different. But sometimes get treated a little bit differently. But I notice that big streamers don't often come say hi to each other, but I love doing that. Those are my favorite things. So I have, like, a few streamers I always stop by at, and, like, we got into talking, but I don't know if it's because I made the first move or whatever, but worst thing they can say is no. Actually, worst case is that they bully you, probably. But if we go live life by worst cases, then life is never going to happen. So, fuck it.
Hello, everyone.
Salty, thank you for the sub. I want to, but I'm scared of coming up with people. Dude, if you message someone, you can kind of, like, match their energy. If they are, like, very short answered, and, like, you try it 2 or 3 times and they don't really engage with you back, then you can just leave it. Like, no hard feelings, because no one is purely direct here, right? But hi, hobbies. After work, I don't want to be here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Thank you for saying hi here. I've been on YouTube for a long time. So I'm super comfortable here. You just gotta do it. What's the worst case things that can happen? They say no. They don't like you. Okay. It's kind of hypocritical because I don't like it when people tell me that they don't like me. But we're working on that one. We're working on that. Yeah, it's just like going outside by yourself, like going to the cinema by yourself or going to the pool by yourself. Sometimes it's still really hard for me because I have issues with like going outside. But then I try to like push myself because like I don't go outside. Even when I'm with someone else, I don't go outside and then be like, look at that loser. Look at that little freak going out by themselves. You're going to the store by yourself? What are you doing there? I'm gonna go say something. Literally, no one says that. No one thinks that. You haven't thought about anyone like that. So why would you be different? I know we're all main characters, but no one is that much of a main character, okay? Pfft. Nah. Acknowledgement is the first step, and then every time you get in that mindset, you need to reality check yourself. That's been my help for the past couple of months with it. So, I'm just saying. Let me find the next person. Just do it! Exactly. The rejection therapy is scary. I've seen those. Those give me the chills. Okay, I'm not that far. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Especially, I told you, I went to get my syrups the other day. I went to the store. But I'm not phone detox, so I didn't bring a phone outside. I got to the store. I was like, he was like, the package is not here. You gotta go somewhere else. And I'm like, where do I go? And he's like, I don't know. So I walked outside. I'm like, I could either cycle all the way home and Google it, or I just grabbed the nearest stranger and asked them in my shitty German. That too, okay? Because that's scary, okay? If you don't speak German that well. But I still did it. I asked the lady and she told me where it was, and then I went there and then my package still wasn't there, so it didn't really help after all. But we live and we learn, okay? We live and we learn. Nar. Alright, style the hair from the current 5-star. I think it's the ugly one. Oh, what are you doing to me? So this one, Breezy Combat. In a pink look. Oh my goodness, I cannot. I heard Evie say on her stream that she liked it, but the front is just... Sometimes not about the Dacia, but the journey. Exactly. Yeah, it's hard when you don't speak the language that well. But then at the same time, I'm thinking, fuck it. Because if you speak English, then they don't appreciate it as much as shitty German, so might as well, you know. But I also get bad days, but I can often, like, I don't mind swimming by myself. Like, I can have a blast swimming on my own. Dry flower. This is from the 5-star. It's just like... When you got, like, performance theater at 8, but you have to serve the king at 10? Like, what is this front part? I'm seeing some guy in the store asking I throw this at you too. And the girl said yes! I can't do professional phone calls like banking without my baba. Alright. And not to expose myself, but... Been there. Banking calls are scary, but... Maybe you should just move countries, okay? Not to like be one of those purple. Oh, you can do exclamation join to show up in the map. Everything was scary back when I lived in the Netherlands, and then I moved countries, and then it was scary, and I didn't speak the language. So now every time I have to do anything that's in Dutch, or I have to go back to Netherlands and do something, it's so easy, because I don't have that language barrier. All I have to do is just do it. So maybe you should just make it really hard for yourself so you appreciate how easy it actually is. Okay. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Write that down. Welcome back, Virgo. How are you doing? 5-head, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you like the dry flowers. No, guilty, because I love being inside, right? I love being outside. Inside. I don't like going outside. I don't like going anywhere. But sometimes, if I've been indoor for like a couple of days, I will make myself go outside for like an hour or two, so I remember how much I love being inside. Like if I'm not really feeling it, I go outside so I can go back home. 5-head, 6-head. That's the way. Just think about it could always be worse, and then it's easier. Right? Sometimes you gotta go outside to appreciate that you can be inside. Exactly. Can't be the only one. You better be taking vitamin D supplements. I might forget sometime. I might forget. I'm so pale, but I don't know. That's like a different thing too. I wear a lot of sunscreen, but my legs are so fucking white. If I go into the sun, it's like a ring light, bro. At least I'm good about sun protection, you know? Dude, I love being indoors. I'm a homebody, but I also love going outside, but I will be inside a lot. How do I order? You're in there, right? Or no? You will just show up if there's a line. It will automatically order the food. Wait, let me get some harvesting here. Like a pale vampire, this sort of hurt, alright. There. I think my native language got worse after not speaking it regularly, so I'm bad at communicating in my native and third language. I feel you on that. I kind of combated it by reading a lot more in my own language. I don't know if you like to read, but that one really helps. Having kids require me to get up multiple diet a day, but I prefer staying in air-conditioned comfort. I can imagine. But I mean, I'm not out there trying to get wrinkles. Yeah, at least if my skin is protected, right? What's the cute thing at the bottom of the screen? It's a new idle game that has like an integration with chat. So if you do exclamation join, you will look. Oh, look at that. Evie's gotta go. This is a cafe. It shows up here. So exclamation join, and then your character will show up and order some food in the little Hammy cafe. Look, I'm making the bread right here. So it's a beta still, so it's not done. Thank you for stopping by, Evie, and I'll see you later. Have fun. Got back from dentist. How was it? You decided to move to a new country. I wanted to live with my boyfriend, and he lived in Germany already, so I just moved to Germany. The lady who called me sweetie over the phone. I hope her pills are always cold. I'm progressive focus. That's so sweet. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Oh, I need to find a pink dress. Ooh. I've never seen this before. That's cute. We'll convert her Wednesday. We're gonna get her on Discord and then get that Steam roll going. Should be a life makeover girly in no time. Getting a wisdom teeth taking out. Oh my god, get well soon already. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get those teeth out and then everything will be over hopefully. Yeah, we have to make a pink look with this, but I think I want to do it a little bit more casual, maybe. I need to see for the palettes, though. These are cute. Is this matching with that dress? Where is this from? Yeah, it's also a gacha. How are they gonna stream? Not too long. I think like 2 more hours, maybe. Well, it's still a 4-hour stream. I'm kind of tired from stressing out. I had like kind of a rough weekend. It was fun, okay? I had fun the 12-hour stream, but I didn't really rest afterwards. And then yesterday I recorded the life makeover video. And then afterwards I just spent like doom scrolling on Nikki stuff. So I wasn't really relaxed. And then today I made another video and I'm streaming. So I gotta chill. So today it's not gonna be a super long one. Oh, those are cute with little wings at the bottom. What's my favorite color? It's been blue for like a couple of months, but I would still want to say pink and yellow because those are really good together. Yeah, I gotta take a chill pill on that, but some things had to be posted and couldn't really wait, you know? How can your weather go from being so hot to be freezing within one day? How cold is it for you right now? Oh, low-key, this kind of works. Pink lemonade, a little bit, right? Thank you, Melon. 11 degrees Celsius was 25. Yeah, it was hot last week. How's your day been? It's been okay. Aside from live streaming, there wasn't really anything. Woke up. I watched like 3 episodes of Grey's Anatomy. Made a video, uploaded it, streamed. Nothing else. Nothing happened today. The garden has 3 dogs and Nikki. Better be alive. Throw heads. Though it was scary to get my wisdom teeth removed, but I'm glad I did it because once you do it, it's done. Hey, once you do it, it's done. Write that down. Her character is so cute. Super cold where I live. It's been raining. Dude, rain is so nice though. Had about more than me. Oh, I hope tomorrow morning for you is better. No, you need to do it because the longer you wait. Alright, gentle parenting here, but the longer you wait, the more complications there might arise. Because I got mine removed. I think 19 or 20. And I had a coworker and she had to get it removed too, and she was almost 30. And she said that the dentist kept saying that she should have done it sooner because of healing processes and stuff. So I hate the dentist as much as you do, okay? I'm a little bit of a hypocrite on that one, but the wisdom teeth are no joke. Don't wait until they hurt, because the pain is just gonna get worse. I let it be a sign. You don't want to hear it, but the sooner you do it, the recovery, I don't know, it takes like a week. A week out of a whole lifetime you still have with your teeth, so... Oh, that's cute. What's with the sunglasses? 1 week out of one whole lifetime is not that bad. So do it for your future self. A year from now, you're gonna be like, wow, thank God that I did that right now and not now. It's all about mentality. It's all about the mentality. Did the music end? Did we finish the 4-hour video? Oh, almost. Let me restart it here. In dentists in Denmark tell you to keep the wisdom teeth. Well, once they tell you that you need them removed, then is when you start doing it. Like if your dentist says that it's going sideways, because then you're gonna get issues in the long run, you should get them removed. Yeah, it can shift your teeth and stuff, so... Of course, consult with your dentist, but a lot of people do need them removed and just keep postponing it because it doesn't hurt right now, but... I would get that over with. This outfit is so cute. The receding gums, have no clue what they're gonna say about that. Flossing, I guess. Yeah. Prep it for yourself. And keep yourself grounded on that one. No, I get the fear for dentists, man. Tooth trapped on in my gum, tooth taking out. I've been putting it off. You can do it. Put it on your calendar. You can also... I have scary things that I need to do. I break it down. So I tell myself that every couple of days I do something different. So on the first day I will look up where I'm gonna do it. Just seeing where, like acknowledging the idea. And then for the next week, I would sometimes put days between these kind of things. For the next time, I'm gonna be busy with this. Now I don't have to do it all at once. The first time I'm just looking up the small steps. Look up where it is, then I make the appointment or I ask someone to help me. That one is a really big one. Okay, it's not as bad to ask for help. Alright. This is a sign. And like if you really find it that hard, because I get that, especially with the dentist, ask someone you love and that's always with you, be like, hey, I don't want to do this. Can you make me do it? Or can you be like it sounds silly, yeah, but it helps. Asking someone to be there as you book the appointment online, right? I get it. I get it. Anyway, what was about the outfit? Sorry, a little spiel about the dentist, but... You rather want to do it now and take your time with this than that it's 20 years from now and your teeth need to be extracted and it has to be right then and right there, you know? It's removing your teeth painful after. Well, they sedate it. You just want to get it over with. Yeah, just do it. Just do it! Just rip off that band-aid. There are things that I waited too long with and then they ended up being worse than if I just did it right away. And Maybe we all need kind of like a wake-up call situation like that to make yourself realize that, but maybe I can prevent it for someone right now for saying that you gotta go to the dentist. Hi Hair Dye! Hope your gameplay is going well. Thank you. Look forward to the next banner, Life Makeover, which is sad, so I hope get it. I think I want to try and get for the dress too. The dress looks really pretty. Do you have a Steam will redeem for styling? Yes, I do. If you're not in the Discord, you can redeem, what is it, 400 points? For personal styling. I'm worried I'll wake up with no teeth. Wait, but they're only gonna take out the back ones. Like, it was kind of uncomfortable, if I remember, but I've definitely had things that hurt more in my life. I wouldn't put it up there. Like, I would do it again. Of course, everyone's, like, pain level is different, but... It was more the sedation that kind of, like, spooked me, because they put the big needle in there, you know? Yeah, you can ask people to get help with it. Yeah. Like, don't be afraid to ask someone to come with you. I'm glad I'm not alone in this whole fear of the dentist thing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is, just the dentist just freaks me out. Yeah, the shot was the worst part. I got laughing gas and I couldn't stop laughing. No, for me, they put in the needle and they gave me like a full-on panic attack. It was so embarrassing. I'll definitely get my wisdom teeth removed over giving birth again. See, guys, it's not that bad. Kneel on the roof of the mouth. Oh yeah, that one wasn't bad. Don't scare the people. Don't scare the people. It wasn't that bad, guys. You can do it. But we all need to go. What if we did? What if we went together? Yeah, we go together. I had unmedicated birth. Gosh! That must have been like a 10 out of 10 pay. How long? Can I ask how long did it last, the birth? Was it like a quick one or was it like hours and hours? Oh, they posted a new bug fixes. A lot of bug fixes. Well, fingers crossed that helps. Just because it hurt when it happens doesn't mean you should have could have done it wrong. It usually is supposed to hurt, yeah. That was pretty quick. We almost didn't make it to the hospital. Damn, in and out. Her like, hello. But the recovery was actually better than my medicated birth. Oh, okay. I don't think it would be for me. I feel like you're very strong for going through that. Let me scoot her up a little bit front. This outfit is so cute with the background. Wait, let me move her over. Yeah, but don't let fear stop you. Break down pieces and ask people for help. That's like my biggest tip. Didn't mean to have an unmedicated birth. He came fast. Yeah, everyone expected. A check for personality. That's so cute. That's kind of cute. Alright, our pink look. I kind of like how this turned out. A little casual fit. Alright, Asteria is next. Vintage, maybe 19's flapper would be really cute. Ooh, I hope we can pull that off. However, I won't talk too much after the procedure. She likes yapping and I want to take a nap in the car. That's fair. Thank you, hobbies. I feel like my pictures haven't been to a point to the styling wizard, but we try our best here. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, you are... Wait. Oh, no, it's you. No, you didn't miss it yet. We're gonna do it right now. Oh, I thought I missed it. Sorry, I can't read. Look at that. I think we're friends, right? Oh. There you are. Agree. Ah, don't worry. I got him. I got him. The mirror with a powder makeup, that'd be cute. Yeah, we got it all covered. Okay, let's get into this one. You say flapper. Do you have the battle pass one? Can I cheese it? It's cute. But this one, right? I might switch it out, but I know that it comes with the feather. Yeah, this one is like peak for that. Okay, perfect. Let me look up a reference. I want to start playing this because Hamster is always playing, making it look so fun. Oh, you should. I have a beginner's guide if you want to check it out. You can style other people too. Yeah, it's definitely that hairpiece. Short dress, boa, shoes. Alright, I got a vision. Yeah, there's a lot of free stuff. Alright, we need to have something short and lacy. No timer, no. Because I think I'm also going to be streaming on Wednesday, so at this point I don't care like how long it takes. Whatever. Taking a hold on Nikki streams for a bit. Maybe Wednesday I'll bring back the timer, but timer or not, I put as much love and effort in all of these, okay? So don't feel like I don't do that. Still doable. I'm scared of wanting to spend money on it. Nah, you're stronger than that. If you don't want to spend money, you don't spend money. Or you put little funds aside and then just split it between the 2 games that you play or more. Yeah, just so split the budget. You can do it. Dude, that's how I like, again, gaslight gatekeep, girl boss. That's how I never top up, yeah? I only buy the passes and I only buy the battle pass. I just scratch out the option to top up. Because it's a bad deal and I'm too cheap. And I tell myself, I'm not a person who does that. I'm not a person who tops up. So I never do. I've done it twice, and that was because my boyfriend funded the situation, but I wouldn't. Because I'm not a person who does that, and that's it. That's where I leave it at. You never catch me topping up besides the passes, yeah? It's mindset. It's all mindset. Love the thumbnail for the stream. Oh, thank you! It's an old picture for me and Cloudsy when the Sanrio collab was around. Yeah, the Mermaid's free pass. That's a different one, okay? Mermaid always goes for free, but... They're still fixing the texture issues. Probably will be in the next couple of days, hopefully. Topped up once, regretted so much, I'll playing the game a month later. See? Topping up means just buying gems straight out, like the worst value kind of thing. Because you got the gem pass and then, or logging pass where you get a little bit every day, or you have like a battle pass where you get a little bit more. I don't really buy those, but topping up is normally that menu where it says like, oh, 6 euros for so many gems, 10 euros for so many gems. Like straight up buying the gems is what the topping up means, sorry. For the confusion possibly, but I don't know what kind of dress I should do. This one? So like I spend money, I will buy backgrounds in this game, I will buy the pass if I like it and stuff like that, but I'm not a person who tops up, so I don't. No debate. With the ocean blackened for the mermaid hair, I'm trying to convince myself I won't use the mermaid. It's hard to decide. I mean, you still got like a whole month left, so... I'm having a hard time. I don't know what dress I need to choose. Is that this? If I make that fully silver or something. One time I bought Post Recti for the pre-sale, 1.5 was pretty cheap. Well, at least as you can afford it, like you meant to spend it anyways, like whatever, right? You got to pull before they fix the freeze. Oh yeah, that might be a good one to hold off. That Stellarite pack was a good deal. I ended up buying that one too. But that's not like straight topping up. I still think that's different, but... This is so cute! Where'd you get this? Do I have that? Lake Spin? Where is this from? Oh. Learning all this dolphin and whale terms made me realize what I'm way into gacha right now. Let's go free to play. I'll top up if we notice I'm a dolphin, decent amount of games I play. Other games say I will and just never do. Only through the games that actually spend money on. Yeah, just like check yourself on it, right? Ballet dress from the rerun from the roast. Did I pull for it? Do I have this? Aphrodite, I feel like I have it. I need to check that. Ooh, this might be a good one if you got silver for it. $50k diamonds, yeah, be more like Cat. Alright, I might have to work with this, and then maybe if you got the boa or something. Close enough. It's not really a furry jacket, right? Or this one maybe. Wait, that might work. Can't search from people on Reddit who made their dies. Well, you can download everyone's code, right? 100k. And you have not been tempted to pull. Like, be more like these people. They refuse to pull. 100k. Yeah, a little short black hair. I'm obviously not free to play completely, but I'm a very low spender. I like buying all those cheap store outfits because it's so many pieces. You and me both. That's exactly what I do. That's what I do. Because right now, in the current update, I haven't spent any money yet. Because I don't really like to think about it for a bit. Unless I like really, really like it beforehand. But I didn't, so I didn't spend any. Used to be when I played Suyu. It was better to just wait and like think about it. I'd be like Cass, start saving. Hi Peach, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy to have you. We're making a little 19 flappers outfit. Am I missing something on this fit? I'm skipping but like I'm embarrassed for the witch one. I don't like penalties. Fair enough, fair enough. Of course! You got a cute name. Oh, it's so soft. Am I missing anything from this flapper era? Oh, they had a little choker. Maybe that's what's missing. Like a choker with a feather on it or something. Wait. I keep pulling up the references. This is the one I had. Like the short dress, the fuzzy coat, the shoes, just short hair and the feather. And it's either like the pearly chains, red lips, or the gloves. That's what's missing. Well, you can't really see that anyway. What are we playing? We're playing Life Makeover. It's another gacha fashion game I really enjoy. Maybe the pearly. An exclamation join if you want to join the little cafe here at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, like that's perfect, I think. Do you play... What kind of games do you play, Peach? Maybe this one is a good one. Yeah, we got the pearls, right? Unless there's like a bigger chain pearl thing. Rusty's retirement. Yes! Yes, that's the other idle game, right? With the little farm. I've played every fucking idle game under the sun. Wait, Rusty's retire. I really like that one as well. It's got that same vibe. Yeah. Yep, I played that one. But it was really fast. I finished it pretty quickly. I think in like 8 hours or something like that. It took like a week. I play live and roleplay games. Oh, like what? Yeah, I have a lot of idle games. And this one is basically the same. So you have that farm. With like animals, and then you have a kitchen with recipes, and then you have a restaurant you can decorate. But this is still in beta right now. And they said that it should release in a couple of months, but they gave me a key to try it. And it has, like, this is also like a regular idle game, so for like non-streamers too, but they have the integration. And that's why I use it, but I'm so excited about this. So if it's gonna be released, I'm gonna probably like, maybe I can get some keys I could give away or something like that. I love me an idle game. It's up there for me. What do you think about Inzoi? I haven't played it, and honestly, it looked kind of like mid. But I'm not really a live sim player kind of person. Yeah, it's got that Rusty's vibe, right? You like this character? Yeah, right? Different kind of face, I like it. I need to spend less because some things will come back, and even if they don't, I will regret it less. Not to have something I don't want for the sake of just pulling. I love that. We love that mentality. Healthy spending and acknowledgement. That's the kind of vibes we go for here. Exactly. It made me realize I prefer to see Nikki's feet for the same reason Eevee Gaming does. Platformer just looks better. Wait, if you can see her feet? I missed that. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this necklace in. Should we have gloves, but you can't really see those anyway. Is she wearing shoes? Yar. I think she's almost done. Oh, if the dress is too long. Alright, we need to do the red lips, because those are all in the pictures. Got an F for Karopi. Exactly what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make a 1920s, let's whip it up here. A flapper girly. So the short hair, the beading, the red lip, the dancey shoes. So that's what we're going for. Maybe I can change the hairstyle. It's a little bit more tidied up. But we need the red lips here. That isn't like vampire-y. Especially as I want the hair decided I can't pull for the set. Because socks are basically just a silver gray ones. This is true. Well, they're not in the sock area, Corey, if that makes it any better. It's called Not Monday Cafe. What do you mean by signing subscriber? This is a subscriber. They, it's like it's for the styling wizard. So I have like a queue in my Discord server if you would like to join. And then I style people. So this is, whose username is this? Astria. Yeah, Vana. We're styling Vana right now. No, that's Fair Cat. Just came in. Oh, how fun! Enjoy! Enjoy. Hi, welcome in, Nadine. Nice to see you again. Have fun lurking. Oh, this one is perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, okay. Whose username is this? Felt like I'm embarrassed to forget the name. I'm so sorry. Because sometimes people have like different usernames on Discord, on stream, and on Live Makeover, and I get like lost in the sauce with the amount of like names I see sometimes. Alright, that makeup really pulled that together. That helped a lot. Let me see if I can find a better like short hair. But this might be a close first choice. Was there much for a 12-hour stream? So sorry if you explained before. How do you unlock the menu? Well, right now I'm stuck in the idle game. So the more like you get more money, and then in the money you use to upgrade your items, and the more you upgrade, the more recipes you unlock, so you can get more stuff on your farm. But right now we already unlocked everything that there is because it's still a beta game. Like I can't do any expansions right now because of the beta. Too young to have Discord. Oh, good. I also have a redeem. So if you're a regular viewer, you can get Hamcredits by just watching, and then you can redeem those for styling if you can't join the Discord server. So, but that might be the next styling wizard. Do you style them from your mind or based on the photo? Like right now, I'm trying to use a reference because we're trying to recreate something. But, ooh, do we like this? Oh, I kind of like that. Most of the time I just like wing it. Oh, this one might be even better. Okay, I like the other one, but this one is more like lore accurate. Yeah, this one's like perfect. I'll make it like a little bit of a warmer color, but... Alright, how did I do? 19 Flappers Girly is here. It helps a lot that you had the hairpiece from the battle pass, but... And your character's really pretty. Finally got to use this background I bought. Yeah, it works well, right? With the wave that's kind of flattened out. Oh, I like this. Ooh. I just tell my guild members because they give me the new players that had like 2 items otherwise. You got another one in your friend group too? Because those always have the most people. The random ones are always like low character ones. Or like low level stuff, so I get it. I want it to look kind of nice though. It's cute, alright. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I love that. Right? Adorable. Yeah, I do play the Animal Crossing in the back. Sounds better. My bad. Let's do a full body. Yeah, this is a really good one. Now I need to do like a pose where she's like... where the jacket isn't in the way, because the jacket is pretty big. Yeah, maybe this one. And then have her turn around a little bit. We do love a jacket. I feel like if I had that IRL, it would give me like a huge sensory overload though. Because that looks hot. Alright, let me send in the pictures. That one was a lot of fun to do. I like a challenge. Alright, next up is Bia. Prompt water goddess. Ooh. I don't know, do you guys wear like big winter coats? Because I normally don't. You just realized my channel name? Yeah. Let me double check if we're friends. Nar. Last one there, I guess global warming. I didn't really wear any jackets. Mostly just like vests or like my fall one. You're stuck to my drink. You nasty. Always wear jackets even in summer. Just in case it gets cold or... Love a chance to, also a bit scary, it would be too complicated. No, good thing you bought the bell pass. I would have struggled a little bit more if you didn't, but it turns all together, so I'm glad you like it. Can you do something cringe? If you do, I'll like and subscribe. Do I look like a sellout to you? In the wrong crowd, girly. Do something silly. A little performance monkey. Alright, so water goddess for Bia. Oh, needs a light jacket. I kind of got over that. If I'm cold, I'll just go home. But I would wear more of a vest, not really a jacket, I think. Or just like kind of like the Snoopy vest that I have, or the one with the star on it. I would wear something like that, but not like a summer jacket anymore. I'll still do it, I appreciate it. Just because I like having my arms covered with comfort, I see. Alright, we're gonna make water goddess. So let's see if we got any blue dyes in any of these. Oh, this one is originally blue, but she doesn't really have any palettes for it. Yeah, I do kind of want to do a majestic dress, not really anything casual. What's your best hobby? Best or favorite? What are we asking? Maybe we can dress this one up a little bit, depending in the jackets here. Also, posture check. Kyle isn't here to set us straight. Like, what are you best at? What am I best at? I feel like I'm pretty good at art. I feel like I'm pretty good at games, some of them. How would you rate this game for free to play? The game itself, like almost a 10. Like, it's very fun free to play, but the banners not so much. You would have to definitely skip a couple of times. Do you get 15 tickets every time that there's a new banner? But the 6 stars are not really like easy to finish as a free to play. Even like I pay a little bit, I don't really complete 6 stars. So that one is kind of like a mid, but I think it's good. Oh, thank you, Lemon, damn. Trying to focus on 2 things, so 3 things. Oh yeah, that's also one. Is it like hard to die? Even the evolution? Loved your Momoclo creations. Oh, thank you so much. I would like to design some more outfits for Nikki. But we're gonna wait until kind of that settles a little bit. Right? This is a good combo. It's kind of like an ocean-y type of dress. I love the base. I haven't tried dyeing Daughter of the Lake yet, but the other one was good. The Maryland fish one. The girls will see make it look like a colorful train is passing through the cafe. I like that. You're also good at annoying people, yeah? Alright, we're gonna have to use big, expensive hair because she's the water goddess. Actually, let me check the background pieces first, what we got here. Are you guys gonna repull for Daughter of the Lake if it comes back? For Evolution? I'm debating if I want to. That one was Black Dress, right? I think the EVA might be worth it. I'm trying to get stuff that mixes and matches well, yeah. I don't know, I'm not like the biggest fan of the veil, but I know that's the reason a lot of people pulled. The ribbon walls I recommend so much. Hi G, welcome in. The ribbon walls is like up there in the top 5 best sets, okay? I will die on that hill, yeah? But the dress for Daughter of the Lake is really stretched. I don't want to stretch. I don't want to do it. The Evo for ribbon waltz is really cute because it has the oh my back. Because it has the pattern on it. The veil for me just too clippy. Ribbon waltz is the short hair one. Yeah, with the pigtails. And then that pink dress that kind of like flares out. That's the other one. Is Livemakeover free to play friendly and really like it and traumatized from other gachas? The banners... It's hard to complete banners a lot as a free to play. You would have to save like quite a bit. But they give like a lot of free sets out. Like constantly. There's always an event going on where you can get the full set without having to spend on it. So I would recommend it. It's just the banners. Especially the 6 stars can get kind of expensive if you want the full thing. But, nah. Putting both for the fishy evos. Okay. Yeah, those are peak. Let's see if we can make this a little bit more fishy. Dude, the pigtails are so good with the little eye mask. Maybe we just need to do some classy heels and then maybe some fancy socks if you got any. Posture check. Let's dye these back to blue. And let's see if we got fancy socks. A 5-star, low key, 13 dare airs to that. The dyeing makes 0s. Ooh, I almost press finished. The dyeing makes no sense, and that kind of annoys me. Because there's no quality between 4, 5, or 3 stars, just like the amount of pals that they have, not like the areas. Meanwhile, Yentel's sitting there on a big pile of 100,000 gems and not doing anything with it, you know? I wish they'd give us a separate banner for certain 4 stars if we don't want the 5-star again. You mean that they would rerun those separately? That would be good, but like it's so boring to pull for if there's no extra 3-star items. Man, wait, let me go for the top one. This is pink though. We'll just add this, it's fine. It's my favorite song. I've been listening lately, it kind of depends on the mood, but Is It Any Wonder by Kane? Like a really good song. Been listening to that one a lot. Ooh, I want this one too. I kind of want to need blue hair for this, no? Yeah, this one is better probably. I don't play under dress up, so I didn't notice that being weird. I said that would be overlaying color, kind of click what it calls for and turning out good. Yeah, right? Someone commented they actually like it like that because it's easier to get more calls as a free to play, but like stuff like this, right now the original hair, I'm pretty sure is this. For if you don't play any other, like this is like my baseline. You get 2 colors, is this like the default color? Let me turn off the idle for a second. You can see here default palette, that means I can use these colors freely because that's what the default item is like. And because it has a gradient, I get to choose 2 different colors. So I could say the top one has to be blue, and I could say the bottom one could be black for all I care, right? So that's like the kind of freedom I expect, to at least have the base colors that the item is, and being able to change gradient in hairs. Yeah, infinitynikki is kind of like a similar type game. Problem is that it's good on some, absolutely horrible on others. Well, that's just like a palette issue then. If you have more colors, you don't have that issue, you know? But most of the time I prefer it if I can choose my own colors, rather than it being an overlay. My preference, I guess. Ooh, maybe we can do a veil if we got blue. Nar. Horns. Not very oceany. Feather, maybe? Maybe she's like a swan. Hi Arya, welcome in! Thanks for chatting. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, we're making water goddess right now. But I have a kind of hard time choosing the accessories for this one because a lot of it is flowers and stuff, but if she has a swan, we can kind of go for the swan plot line. And if she got, I really hope she got the bracelet. No, that's fine. The shackles. Blue bracelet. There. Necklace is good. Maybe some earrings. Kind of spice with the sparkle. Alright. Maybe she has a watery handheld. I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for here and let's just change the makeup. How often do you stream? I stream 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hi Rose, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe we can make the makeup extra magical. Some shiny lips or something. Whatever is usable. Feathers. Kind of go with that plot line of being... Ooh, the skill's even better. Okay. Maybe eyeshadow. Yeah. Alright, I think we're done. Let's go take a picture. Ah, I'm happy to have you chatting. I've been a Lifemakeover for a while, so that's a bonus. Okay, win is a win. If you would like to join the styling wizard, I have in my Discord server. I host like competitions and also like styling challenges if you want to style other people, or if you want to be styled on video sometimes. I got a digital cue there every time. I'm also doing good. Alright, see you later, Peach. Back with your breakfast. What are we eating this morning? The ambience helps, right? No, I like the aquarium one. She looks so fierce. Oh, with the filter. Nice and dramatic. A little blur here. I feel like you're everywhere at once. How do you do it? How do you sleep? Do you sleep? No. Where did you see me? Where? What? What happened? No, I don't sleep, but I'm working on that. Eating nachos. Oh, yum. McDonald's is more not the healthiest. I love the burritos. Cookie butter toast and banana and birthday coffee. Oh, how's the coffee? Do we get a review? Do you really taste it? Doesn't it just taste like sugar? Ooh, I like that. What, where, when? Yeah, where am I, huh? Where? Sleep in this economy? I don't think so. Sleeps for the week. Sleep when I'm dead. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I will catch up on some sleep this week. I keep saying that, but this time for real. Most videos that I have planned for this week are basically already done, so I don't have to hopefully worry about those. Are you going to do the redeem style link? Asking here when you style me. If you redeem, I'll do it right now. Like after I'm done with whatever styling I'm doing. Because you're using up so many points. And you're not in the Discord, so you kind of get inconvenience from that. So yeah, if you redeem, I'll do it like when you redeem it, at least after the next styling. That's the goddess face, right? Stream for 12 hours, you're crazy. You went to even stream, next day uploaded the video, did the other stream. I know. I do want to, I want to work on resting more, but constantly having so many updates, you kind of have to, you gotta keep up, you know? You're not gonna get big without just sitting around. So I do feel the pressure to kind of like upload like right away. And then with the Nikki stuff today, I really didn't mean to make the video right away, but if I waited longer this week, I feel like it would have been like bad timing. So like some things just had to be done. Just, I need to get over myself sometimes, but girl resting commences after today, hopefully. Yeah. You gotta sacrifice to make, you know, but it makes me feel better because I know how many people like the videos and stuff, so it's not that bad. Like, if one person loses sleep so 1,000 people can watch an entertaining video, like, what's the real cost, you know? Alright, let me post it. I hope they like it. There's one type theme. Were you gonna redeem for it? I did earlier. You did? Oh, wait. Did it pop up? Did I ignore it? Did it never pop up? I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll do it right now. We're gonna do yours. What? Did I miss that redeem? I want you to keep making if not crash out and burn. I will. But like, that's what I'm saying. It's so like frustrating that I wanted to take a break. But then the life makeover, and I was like, okay, well, I guess that's just inconvenient with the bingo one. And then the whole Nikki thing happened, and I was like, maybe I'll talk about it next week. And then I see all of these people saying like, oh, the creators are staying silent, or they're getting paid off by info. And I can't have my name slandered like that. Or at least my titleless content creator. So it is all kind of like aligned badly for this week. Can I see where the redeems are? Q? No. Loyalty? No. History? Oh, I see it here now! Yeah, I will do it right now, gal. Sorry, what's your username? We write it down. Yeah, right. It's not me. I know there's a lot of other creators, so it's not just about me, but I am one of the bigger IN like Nikki's YouTubers. So I will take it to heart. Yeah, they are planning to add more dyes for other outfits. It's Renee in all caps. We're already friends. Let me double check that. Because sometimes it bugs out, you know? This is you? Oh yeah, now we're friends. See, that's what I'm saying. It bugs out, and now it accepted it. This is not you. Okay, what kind of outfit do you want? Curious how far people went with the backlash. I mean, people are valid in how the way that I feel, but like it got really big. Like for the first half of the week, I just missed out on it. I didn't even know. Because I've been protecting my peace a little bit too hard. I'm getting to hear from, why aren't you speaking out? About what? We can receive a dress up. Yes, it says I have in my Discord server like a queue. Wait. But not everyone's able to join the Discord server, so for the ones that can't, I have a redeem for it. Anything works, board request, I'm thinking. All good, all good. Wait, let me quickly show you. In my Discord server, I have everything's a little bit covered here. I got for the styling list. You can also style other people. I make a new thread every time, and then you can join the queue, and you can put in your username and your request for the outfit that you would like, and then when I'm streaming, which I do like every time this comes around, I just go through the list basically. But again, some people can't join the Discord server for whatever reason, and then I just have to redeem for that. I just make it a little bit more pricey because I only want it for people that are always here, kind of thing, you know. I'm back speaking about what else the Nikki stuff. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's go make Renee's outfit. Must have seen a half a dozen hour-long video how they had the update. I think I watched a few of them, but like that was yesterday when it was a little bit too deep into the whole thing. And they did have valid criticism, but some of them they go for like the clickbaity titles and like the game is dead, funeral time kind of vibes, and like that's too much. That's for me, but again, I'm not gonna comment on that. On their videos, like they're in the right to do that, so like that's whatever. But it does add kind of like fuel to the fire, you know. Can you imagine the stress of the week? There's so much going on. Yeah, right. So this, give me a break. But like it happened. Like all this shit happens back to back, right? Like the week before we had the stuff that we had to put Boxy down and losing the well, we didn't lose the apartment, but like we didn't get the apartment either. Like I'm still like weighing that down, so I need a break. But maybe tomorrow will be girl resting. Like I said, I have like most of the videos done. I only have to do like a little bit of thumbnail here and there. Casual little stream on Wednesday. And then hopefully Nikki fixes their shit. And then next week we can stream Nikki again. And I can do my little mermaid pools. And then everything's gonna be okay. That's what we do it for. I saw random creators making videos about it. I just ignored, never saw them talk about Nikki. So like the big creators, right? They jump on like, oh, have you heard of this fashion game? And then you're gonna bring in another heap of people that are the sexist ones. They're like, oh, why would you want to play a game like that? Like, why would this is one for the girls. I hate. Can I say that? I hate it when people who don't know about fashion games are saying that this is like a game for the girls and like, oh, let the girls let the little girls have their game too. I see it a little bit by some of these people, but again, who am I to comment? I'm not one to spread negativity. I will not comment, but I will think it if I see it. Okay? I will see it. I maybe a little bit, okay? I have Discord will be able to join the shows. Yeah, feel free to. You know exactly who I'm talking about, right? Did I collect you? It's like you, right? This is your character, right? Sorry, I got distracted with my own story. I think this is the right character. Let me see what kind of dress you have. I kind of like the dyes that you use for the rosy one. The group creative we know that play. Some people come from God knows where to talk about anything. Yeah, but that's like the bigger ones. Because I've also seen a few smaller creators that are like super new to the YouTube scene in general. And they post their videos and I do like those. Also, hi Jade. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't greet you, I think. Like they're like completely new creators and like I appreciate that because I came from that too once, making a video because of the passion. Like it might be criticism, but it's from the passion and love from it. So like I appreciate those kind of like creators, you know. But when like these like random ass FPS player men just show up and start talking, I just feel like what are you talking about? Literally. Oh, it's a game for women. No one says that about Overwatch. No one says, well, have you guys heard of this, what is a shooter or something? Marvel Rivals? I don't know. It's like it's a game for the boys. It's a game for the boys. It's made for men. Like, who the fuck? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Yeah. Yeah, go play your... Don't you have like a little war to fight or something like that? Of course it's a woman game, so yeah, from only one for the game. I don't get those comments at all, so that says a lot about my viewers, which I really like. But dude, that's why I don't watch any of those bigger creators, because they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah. Drama can be too overwhelming, especially Nikki. It's because he's escapism and get away from stuff. Yeah, I noticed for last weekend. Ooh, that's cute. The fat. Is this from the same set? I hope not. No, okay. I was about to say I'm not dressing up with the same. No, I get the feeling what you're talking about, but if you try to explain that, they will make you look like the crazy one, because they could never fathom that someone would say that's a little boy's game. Go play your little boy's game. Like it doesn't even translate the same if you say it backwards like that. So I feel you. Everyone else feels that frustration. You know, I get it. So overall, it hasn't been too cozy, but maybe I got high hopes. Okay. I have high hopes that they will get their shit together. They've been working on this game for over 2 years before they even did the whole beta thing. You know, there's no way they're just gonna let Nikki fall like that. I don't think so. I think it's just bigger scale. And then you get more like in Dutch we say high trees catch high winds. And because they are going so global, like not just in the fashion scene like Shining and Love did, you're gonna get more criticism and more opinions and people that have different experiences together. So I don't know. I feel like I'm still optimistic. If it's still like this in a year from now, I'm gonna start asking question marks, but saying that the game has died and that the game's done for is... Oh, dude, I'm so pissed I don't have that hair. We gotta use that one. I don't care how it looks with the dress. I feel like that's too like far already, but maybe I'm biased because I play fashion games for a living. I don't know. Yeah, we'll be back. I think so. But they did share that they cared. Like they did the spill the tea post, like explaining a lot of things. They did an apology. Don, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. They did an apology when they misspelled Nikki's name, like a 3-paragraph apology. Like the lack of care isn't there. I think it's just something that got switched up in the higher ups. So that's why I'm not like pessimistic about it. I feel like the track record like kind of works out so far. Ooh. Wait a minute. That's cute. Special payment off price suggested to make it better. Yeah, I hope it helped. I really hope. I sent like the whole shebang through that email that they put in the Twitter post. What's the drama about the like just like the whole thing. Lots of issues. Yeah. Pele has been doing way worse and still not dead yet. Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be okay, but it's gonna need a minute to cook and to settle. And I don't doubt that they will lose viewers or players from this patch. But they live and they learn too, you know? So let's stay positive. Stay cozy. But I do feel kind of bad. I really hope that they will do something about that. Dude, this feather thing just looks so good with everything. They give an option to give back gems to people that missed out. Because there were a lot of PlayStation players that could not even log into the game. And if you bought the daily pass, you can't even claim the daily pass. And it's very privileged to assume that someone can just install it on their phone and just do their dailies on their phone real quick. Like some people cannot do that. They only have PlayStation or they only have mobile. And if you can't log in and you paid for the pass, I feel like that should be compensated. That's the big one. And I talked in this in my video too, is that the pricing for bundles make no sense. And I don't know why that is not mentioned by anyone. Literally, everyone's yapping about the story, and I'm here like looking at the prices. I'm like, these numbers don't add up. Those are the biggest ones for me, because gameplay is one thing or the other. But when it talks about money stuff, I think that one has to be addressed first. But dude, this is so cute. Cooks it up. Yar. But let's not talk about, let's fall into the Nikki rabbit hole. Fall into the Nikki rabbit. We gotta talk about something else. I'm gonna go get sad again after the stream. What are we having for dinner tonight? Because I still have my snack box and the pizza. Can you see how I resized the accessories? I think you resized this one, right? Now that I think about it, maybe. It saves in the one that the user did it in. Same as for the most that we switched. No, we all got a little bit carried away. We all got carried away. Positive vibes, girlies. Make brownies. Ooh. Do you make loaded brownies or just like regular brownies? Yeah, you go eat. Egg sandwiches with carrots for dinner? How does that work? Salad. Yeah, they added the resizing, but I can't show it right now because this is not my wardrobe. I'll show it. Look at the feathers clipping through the back of her hair. Oh, that eats. If you reset the default hair, most hats should be tiny. Alright, let's give that a go for a second. Let's do like a small hair. You said most hats would be tiny. Let me pick the one that I know that's the biggest problem. Still a bit on the bigger side. The messy bun. Still a little bit on the bigger side. I don't know if it looks any different. Her eyes are staring into your soul. She's watching you. Wait, let me put the hair. Now that you mention it, I haven't baked anything. Is that the problem? When's the last time I baked something? That has been like weeks ago. Maybe that I should do today, tomorrow. Nice girl resting. Go to Kaufland, get some ingredients, make some brownies. I made those loaded cookie dough brownies. They were so good with melted chocolate. Maybe that's what it is. Baking will fix everything. I completely forgot the baking loophole. Why be sad when you can eat sugar and be sad? Alright, let's give her... Seeing this, okay, reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, dude. I don't know what it is with the Beauty and the Beast live action. That's the only thing that will put me to sleep. Yesterday, I couldn't stop thinking about anything. I don't have my phone in the bedroom, so I whipped out the iPad. But like, let's later decide. Put the big ass iPad in my face. I can't sleep without Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I've ever watched a movie this many times just to fall asleep. I don't imagine you baking such a cute little image. No, it's stressful, bro. It's a mess. My kitchen is a mess. Yeah. Day of girl resting. Make me feel like a little strawberry shortcake. Yeah, I got a little Snoopy apron. And my baking accessories. I got this really cute mixing bowls with Miffy on it. Let's do the brown eyes, because that's like very Belle-like. What's the cafe? I joined, but I'm confused. It's like a little idle game, so it's just for funsies. So if people come in, like viewers, and they chat, your chat will pop up here. It's just for interaction, and it looks cute. You should send me a picture of your little hats. What's your favorite thing to bake? I do love me making cookies. They always taste good. And I like making flat cookies and like the thick ones. I think those are my favorite. I used to be really cupcake girly, but those are kind of boring these days. Peanut butter cookies, yes. Peanut butter or jelly. I like making the thick ones that kind of look like the ones from Subway, because the Subway cookies are my favorite. They're so good. The white macadamia Subway cookies. Hell yeah. What's your favorite cookie? Yeah, I think it's that one. Alright, this outfit absolutely eats. Maybe change out the socks, but that's a maybe. You only join once. No. Yeah, well, yeah, I said it on the cycle, so if someone leaves and it comes back at least 7 times. But it's like a little queue that you can join. You gotta add pointy shoes and live makeover as a ballet dancer. Oh, that's a good one. Write that down. Oh, I like these. Okay, I think we're done. Every time cooking or baking, I get so excited. That's good. Alma raisins from Subway. I don't think they have that one here. I think I want to use this one again because I feel like the colors match with the vintage. We'll just blur the background a little bit. Oh, I should have showed Evie the dinosaur in the back. Missed opportunity. Yeah, this one looks so good. Can't believe I've never used that one. Yeah, maybe you should show up soon. Wait, let me see here. Because we can see who's in queue. Oh. Yeah, here you are. There's still a few more people to come in. Raisin cinnamon bread is so good. Ooh, I never really ventured out in the bread making. We used to make bread at my parents' house. And we would eat that. It would always smell good at night because they would make it at night. But I never liked the taste of homemade bread. Only the smell. Did you enjoy all the snacks from Cloudsy? Ooh, I did. Most of it. I haven't finished it. I filled all the peelers. They had like a nice texture. But I put them in the kitchen because I kept snacking on them. I did finish all of the M&M pretzels too, I think. What else? I didn't really eat many of the milky thingies. I had a few more Dr. Pepper peeps, but I don't really know, like, what can I eat that with? What platform do you play? I play on Steam, but it's also on mobile and on Epic. I stream only here. Only YouTube. Cinnamon goldfish. Oh yeah, I've been holding off eating the goldfish because I got too excited, but maybe that's part of my girl resting day. I'm not gonna lie, the current season of Grey's Anatomy I really do not enjoy. The COVID flashbacks are hitting me too hard with this season. I really don't like it. Banana bread and coffee cake though. Coffee cake sounds good. Alright, we're done with this one. I'll post it in the server. I don't think you're in it, but I'll still post it. No, I don't know how to write nocturnal. There we go. Brownie mix and butterscotch morsels? What's a morsel? I stopped watching Grace after you know what. I couldn't get over it. There's a couple you know what's. But there's one you know what that I've been I think like a month since I saw that episode. I couldn't sleep for like 2 days. I was like, there's no way they actually pulled this in this show. But I just want to catch up. I want to watch the whole show. It feels like a little reward. If I finish 21 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, I can put that on my resume. I think you know what. There's like a big you know what at like, what is it, like episode like, or season 4 or 5, or I don't know how far it is. And there's one at like episode or season 13. But the season 13 one is kind of like, oh, you know? The gifty glitch is fixed. Okay, that's good to hear. Post bigger Vanna, the tiny hats if you want to see. Can I easily do that? I immediately line you up for interview if I see that on the rest. That's what I'm saying, see? Jade would hire me. And that is all that matters. Have you watched The Pit? I wrote it down on the things to watch. But I've been too stuck on Grace. Because probably if I finish Grace, I'm gonna go back to House. Because I took a minute from that. Because I really enjoy House. But the current season is also not that good. I think I'm on season 4. And House is a little bit more repetitive. Like, it always starts off with random people. And then it always do this. They're like, call an ambulance. But not for me, because then it's the other person that collapses. And it's always a medical mystery. And it gets kind of boring if I watch 6 episodes in one day. Like, it's easier to watch 6 episodes of Grace in one day. Narcos on Netflix. Oh, I think I have seen that one. Always go a little crazy at the end of every season. Yeah, so far I think season 2 was my favorite. But I've heard so many people say The Pit was good, and I love me a do I do it through here? I love me a doctor show, so it's not off the record. Also, I'm rewatching You for the 6th time, and I still need to catch up on Black Mirror. Oh my goodness, it's tiny. You're so good at posting. Ah, I agree. Have you watched Dexter? I watched a lot of it, and then I restarted a couple months later. And then, what happened was they took it off Netflix, and I was in the midst of trying to rewatch it. So I tried to watch as much Dexter as I could in 2 weeks. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Absolutely burned out on it. And then they took it off. And then last week, together with House, they put it on Netflix back again. So it's back. But I'm not going to restart that for the first time. So if I'm going to continue that, I'm just going to start halfway. Because I don't remember where I left off. Show me the meme. It's funny you mentioned it, dude. But that's what House is, isn't it? It's like, call an ambulance, but not for me. Because that's always the other one that collapses. And the first few times I was like, wow, that's cool and quirky. And then it just got repetitive, you know? I do not watch really anime, but I prefer manga if there is one for it. I've not seen Vampire Diaries either. But I've been so busy with all of this. I haven't read any books. I'm so behind on my reading goal. I've only read like 12 books this year. It's ridiculous. And I still need to finish those books too so I can watch the TV show and like... Time to square up. Time to lock in and girl resting. Professional girl rester. Alright, next up is Anesthesias. Male outfit. If my male character out. If my female is out, use either top or bottom of snow dance. But not the same time. Okay. Why is it always bugged out? Maybe she's in here. For sure, I've styled them before. There's a lot of people in my requests. I've never seen Outer Banks either. Numerous of times. I watched every Once Upon a Time. I also overwatched that one, but that's been like... I watched that when I was like 17, I think. So I'm down to clown for that one again, because the guy who plays the huntsman is so cute. Do you think I would like Vampire Diaries? Do you know me well enough? You're welcome, and thank you for stopping by. Thanks for reminding me. I'm sorry. If I forgot anyone's styling, let me know. I'll go check it. Think I like it? Because I'm a chronic rewatcher. I watched The Office, H2O, and You. They just got like the final season. I rewatched those 3. embarrassingly a lot. I don't really venture out new shows because it's a commitment. Like if I start a show, I will normally always finish it, and I will watch 3 to 4 episodes a day. Like I will wake up and watch 1 and 2, and at night when I'm in bed with the Reds, I take the boys out and we watch TV together. Let me say our friend list. Our friend list is bugged. Send you a new request. Yes, no, but everyone likes it. I think you would like it. Okay. Main character might piss you off at good times. Okay, maybe it's time for something that's not Doctor in the rotation. Okay, I'm open to it. Dude, I watched H2O so many times as an adult. More than I saw it as a kid. And then last year, I made my boyfriend watch it for the first time because I needed to show him what the hype was all about. He got so emotionally invested. He didn't want to watch the last season because Emma wasn't in it, and he absolutely hated Will and Bella. I'm still trying to get him to watch it, and sometimes I send him like H2O edits from TikTok, and then he's like, we gotta rewatch season 1 again, but only season 1. I trained him so well. Dude. Or like season 3, did I say 4? I meant the last one. That's season 3. No, I love it when he gets invested into it. Aren't Arctic Rose and I friends? I like Bella, but Will is so like... ugh. Oh yeah, also with a little squiggle. It's fine. Oi! How was the gym? We were just talking about you. Is it good or not good? Oh, it's the vet bill for Boxy.
Oh, that came in the...
Huh?
That came in my email.
Well, this is from the vet.
Oh.
Let's check it real quick, see if we need to be stressed or not. And we were just talking about HGO, how I got you to watch it and you didn't want to finish season 3 because of Will and Bella.
Yeah, because season 3 is dead.
See?
Dude, Will is like functionally mentally ill.
All he cares about is swimming. Oh, this is Scoot's. No, this is about. They send it in the mail and they send it on the email. Alright, so no scary mail. Just sad bill.
It's been spoken into existence. What up?
Bro was into them being murderers, not as a person, you're right.
I was into them being... Yeah, exactly.
2 main characters of H2O. Ooh, wait, really? Because I knew that Emma's actress was in there, but... Yeah, he's got some. How was the gym?
Good.
Did you live a lot? Do you want to show off your big muscles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Good muscles.
didn't actually do any of
Yes,
this.
he did.
God damn! I picked up 140
Ew.
kilograms 20 times. So
Get those hands
my
out.
hands are peeling.
Well. Alright, we're just here for the muscles, not for the flakes.
Yeah. Big back, big back. Big back. Alright.
What are you gonna do starting again?
What's that? Oh, this?
I don't think he wants to.
Clear and MR.
Or in Vampire Diaries. Does it break the immersion? Why don't you go entertain yourself? I'll be out.
You left him in the dark.
It's not even dark out?
It's dark in the hallway because all the windows are closed.
No, they're not.
Bathroom doors shut.
Well, why don't you go turn on the light and entertain him for a bit?
Turn on the light. Are you kicking me out? What'd I do?
Because I'm just gonna get the styling and then I'm gonna be hanging out with you. So, that's what I'm saying. And he needs you. Last styling for today, guys. Hi, Ines. Welcome in. Thank you for watching. It's almost girl resting o'clock, so that's why, Alright. Inspired by Zodiac design. Shit. Hi, Puzzle. Nice to see you again. I don't know anything about Zodiacs. Inspired by Zodiac design. We can do... Oh, shit. The originals. Oh, I've heard of that one too. Zodiac design. I don't know anything about Scarlet. I'm looking at the pictures, but does it? It sounds scary and intimidating. Maybe the Sagittarius? The bow and arrow, she has that? See that? Handheld. Please have it, please have it. No. Juicy restaurant's killing me. Exclamation join to join to order a drink. Sorry, I had to read something for a second. Let me close some tabs here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know anything. Maybe we can do the Aries because I'm an Aries. If she got horns or something. Hey. Speaking of shows that reminds me of like vampire stuff, did anyone watch the is it called Lucifer? Well, what a fever dream was that? Wait. Lucifer show. Didn't that get cancelled or did they take it off? I think they took it off like the platform that I was watching it on. It's this one with like the American cop and then him being the devil. I remember watching, I think the first 2 seasons. I really enjoyed it, but I think I watched too much in a row that kind of burnt me out. And, no shade to any of the Americans here, but there is kind of a stereotype that, like the bold, fierce American cop girl. I think that's the same for Once Upon a Time. I recognize that character a lot, and I'm not like that, and she's supposed to be like her character, so like your name, you know? And I don't really relate to that, and I think I got pretty annoyed by that when I was watching it because she's just not like me. But it was a minute since I watched it, so maybe you'll like it. But it had the same vibe. I think that's why I didn't like it. But I think the first season was really good. Was it comedy, right? Yeah, kind of. It was pretty funny. Reboot for Desperate Housewives. I've never seen that either. Yeah. Do you know why it's enough? I don't know if the main girl is not too. Ooh, this one's good. If it's not too similar to how I am, I don't. Unless it's like a really unique character, right? I want to relate to it. I want to see myself in the main character. Maybe I should give it a go. I like the first season a lot. The female cop character. It's always like, she's fierce, she doesn't need no man, she can stand by herself, and she got it all covered, she got it all figured out, and you come with me! Would not be me. But again, that's like old me judging this right now, because I watched it when I was like 17-ish. Same as with Once Upon a Time. I think I watched them around the same time, so... Okay, no judgment, okay? There's people like that, and they're free to be like that, but if I'm gonna watch it for like hours on end, I kind of want to relate to the character, you know? She's a single mom who works too, loves her kids, will never stop, and will never... Her weak link, she will never admit that she needs a little bit of help sometimes. But then, the funny main character guy comes in and swoops in and helps her out in an elegant way that doesn't make it look too forced. Should have my own TV show at this point. Welcome back, Peach. You watched Castle? I haven't even heard of that one. What's that? It's always that. It's the same in books, I noticed. Like, the girl's always a baddie. Doesn't need no man. She's skinny, but she doesn't care that she looks the way that she looks or whatever the fuck. It's always something like that. It wasn't Shatter Me. Oh, she looks so nice and so skinny in her gown, but she doesn't care for it. She just wants to get back to her rags. Can we get a high femme main character sometimes that is open to being delicate and fragile, but still has ethics and protects her peace? Like, I'm not really into the girl boss thing. Oh, because it's always implied for men. Like, why is it not implied that a girl's a girl boss, you know? Haunting Ella, I need to stop this book. I read it. I'm not gonna read the sequel. Monk? Have not heard of that one either. What accent do you have? I'm Dutch. My fan main character. Dude, see, I like that. Yeah, a lot of little people in the back. It was cute, like the first like 10 years, and now we're like in a new decade and it's still going. If the main character is annoying to me, a decision annoying me, I can't watch it. Yeah, like I can let some slide. For example, Dexter or you, they both have characters that aren't like me, and they are morally very gray because they are the main characters, so they kind of portray it to be like the good stuff, but they're clearly doing like things that are wrong. But if the character is that uniquely written, that's like an art on its own. But sometimes you can see that they're supposed to be self-inserts, you know? The funny, goofy, charming guy and the girl boss lady that does it all by herself, then that's different to me. Oh, that tomboy female lead crap. Oh, it had to be strongly be emotionally constipated, physically strong. Yeah. Some of these are kind of overdone. Maybe it's gonna come back in a while that it's more interesting, but it's okay being femme, you know? Alright, let's just deck it out in like a bunch of accessories. Maybe they'll catch on eventually. Like, I feel like Nikki is a good example for that. Because she's pretty femme and soft, but, well, I guess Momo does the talking there, but... Female lead that isn't, like, ultra girl boss, but understanding, caring, and kind, you know? Yeah. You get a man who makes her feel safe, I'll do it. Yeah, right? Sorry, that was my little rant about, Ooh. You know what? This hair looks good with the horns, let's go for it. Yar. Alright, let's try to make her makeup a little bit more ethereal because she's one of the zodiacs. Hi, Star. Dude, Cat, we're all really excited for this book you're hyping. I'll bet it get translated to Dutch too. You like it? Is it Aries enough, right? Let's do some lenses, maybe gloss. You need the hair. I don't really like it, but with this styling, it looks good. If you got a majestic headpiece, it looks well with it. Okay, if the character is learning and makes mistakes in development, it's later it makes sense. Just the ones who literally do something and act in a way for a good reason. They are out there. An urban fictionary, how fun! Ooh, I like that one. I don't know if I want to do a smoky eye or like a regular eyeshadow that just kind of sparkles. Maybe it's because I watch Hercules too much, but the hair feels so gray to me. I guess it does kind of reminds me of oh, what's her name? Meg's hair. Ooh, I like that one. It does kind of have that grief vibe to it, especially with the right eyeliner, you know? White eyeliner? I like that one. Okay, makeup is done. Oh, actually, let me check if there's a face paint I want to use with this. Use extra decos. Zodiac for sure. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, the constellation, that's a good one. Maybe these instead. Include, you won't see floating. Dragon. As it goes, now my rats are awake. So I heard, what was that, cowboy? He's still snacking around. New to the game, what server is good? Ooh, it's a good one to check. I recommend, what's it called? Crane Dance? I think it's the first one. That one's the best one to join. I think he liked the middle lead though. He's got long red hair, he's Irish vampire. Who was once nobility, very overdone. No, I like that. It's just like, especially in book, I feel like the character have to be a little bit more unique these days, because especially in the fancies that I've read, the male and the girl lead are always the same. Like, he's always tall, muscular, dark hair, doesn't take shit from nobody, but he secretly cares about her. Like, it's fun, but like, girl, take a break. What's the game at the bottom? It's a little idle game. Ren means when you make an account, you have to choose a server that you want to join, but depending on the server, it has different, like, players on there. Thank you. I go, girl. I do. I will go. No. Oh, we have a bracelet. We got clothes. We got a ring. Like the girl, the tall, muscular one, doesn't give a shit, but secretly does for the guy who's a softie. Yeah, get that. Where's that energy? Like, I like all of the type of. I like the idea of those kind of men, but if I'm reading a lot of those kind of books in a row, they will kind of blend into each other, you know? Like Cardin from Cruel Prince. Yes! I liked Cruel Prince a lot. I didn't love the first few books, but the more I kept reading, it got better. And I loved the ending for Cruel Prince. It was so cute. Like, actual, like, character development. Like, actually character development. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, let's go take some pictures. It's a romance book. It's a YA fantasy with like a smidge of romance. It's more like a world fantasy than I think actually romance. People pitched it as a romance and then people got disappointed when they thought it was. It's not mainly, but there's like a subplot in there, I guess you would say. But it is definitely for younger audiences. That's why I didn't enjoy it in the first couple, because I felt like, because the main character's like 17 or something like that. Yeah, very political, more. I wouldn't even say that it was spicy because it was like it's a YA, it's for kids or like teens at least. But it was good. I enjoyed it, but especially the last one kind of like pulled the characters together for me, because in the beginning I wasn't really like too emotionally invested, but later like stuff happened and I kind of really wanted to get like it to fix, you know? Alright, let's get the I'll use the character, especially signature hairstyle with the ram horse. Yes! They added something similar in Life Makeover like a little bit after I finished reading the book. It was so fun. How many books are in the series? I think 3. 3 main, and there's like a few spin-offs, I think, afterwards that you can read. I did buy a physical copy of the sequel, the one after. The one with Oak, and I have not read it, so probably get on that. Oh, thank you so much, Puzzle. Heard of the selection. The one with the dress on the front of the cover, because I know which one you're talking about, but I haven't read it. I've heard bad things about that. People said that it didn't age well. I don't know if that's true, but... For me, the problem is that I read only in Dutch, so... I don't think the selection got translated. If that... I looked it up. I looked it up before, but I couldn't think I found download. Holly Blackman wanted to write so much. Oh, that's so cool that Holly made you inspired to write. I like that. Alrighty. I think that is going to be our last one for today. A little meshing complete. Right as the time to stretch. Fae and vampires are my favorite supernatural breed. At least faes and vampires are in like in literally every book, bro. It's like never in... it's never about the mermaids. We're like, well, I guess fae are kind of like fairies. Thank you, thank you. Pretty styling too. Alright, and then we can claim... No, we can't claim right now. I have to get more. Just keep watching. You get more from watching. But it's never about the mermaids, and it's never... Always when it's, Oh wait, I gotta say it's Aries in there. Always when it's about mythical fantasy creatures like Hades or something like that. Like Hades has so many books about him, but it's never about Poseidon. Where are the Poseidon romance books, bro? I've not seen Supernatural. You said you sent something on... Because I've released in 12 days. It's gonna take forever to wait. Made Nikki with the current banner. Is that made with clay? Whoa! Dude, they made the whole... Can't show that well, wait. Wait. Hello? They made that whole set out of clay. That's crazy work. Oh. I mean, I've had books with Apollo in it. Can I watch other videos to gather points? Not only on live streams you can get points. Whoa, that's crazy work. I thought I was good with clay charms. Percy Jackson. He's beside his son. I liked Percy Jackson growing up, but I'm scared that it's too YA for me right now because I don't really like young adults. I prefer like... The character's gotta be at least mid-20s for me. I also saw someone on TikTok make a S-Link plushie and the bunny bed into a cat bed. So cool. I think it's crossbows, probably from Red Note, but it looked so good. Maybe I need to rewatch the movie. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for bearing with me on this one. Wednesday we'll be back with another live makeover stream. And hopefully Evie is going to be there. Fingers crossed. Because we still gotta convince her to join the team, you know? Watch the new Disney Plus series. Okay, noted, noted. Disney Plus and Vampire Diaries. Once Upon a Time too. Okay. thank you all for stopping by, and thank you all for letting me style you. I really appreciate it. And girl busting commences. Ciao.